Oh, is this the right mic? You guys. At this point, is it my time to resign? Is it my time to retire? Because every single stream, the fact that I used to come on here and say this was a professional operation, and you guys missed very critical content. Very critical. I was coming on here and saying, how are you guys doing? Ask her how she's doing. You guys literally never ask me how I'm doing. I'm always on here like, how are you guys doing? How was your week and how was your day? Thanks. Mind you, I was glitching and I don't know what was going on. I updated all the drivers. I always like, I did all the updates on my computer. Oh my god, yakshimash. How do I reply to that? Dobrze, I think. You're just getting by? No, I want to hear that you guys are thriving. I'm good. I'm just glad it's Friday. It's been so cold here. Any Northeast folks in the chat? It's been cold and I wake up and it's dark. Artnet, you are first. Auntie M, second. Hi, everyone. This is Falafel React. If this is your first time entering here, then hello. Welcome in. I know, I do try to time my live streams outside of when other people go live that I watch for the most part. And then I saw Charlie Gold is going live, but she's covering Amber, so I feel like not as bad about that. I'll probably, I did start watching a little bit, but I'm going to watch the rest on replay. Fed and bathed and don't have to work today. Amen to not working today. Yeah, it's cold and I've been getting up and it's dark outside. You guys. So, I did see that Chantal is live. I did. But it's so boring. Like, as I was getting ready, I was doing my makeup and stuff. I was listening in. She was literally just talking about food. The whole time. Just like food. And her chat was like engaging her about food. But I do have some administrative updates. Like I always say, if you're not interested in that, you're just interested in the meat and potatoes, feel free to leave and come back. I finished the whale book. And I didn't love it. The review is forthcoming. But it didn't satisfy the whale fix. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't exactly doing it for me. But look, you guys, when I say I read, okay? I annotated, underlined. I did the work. But I've moved on to my next book, Cast. I started this yesterday, but I've made some decent headway, made some notes. This one I've heard about, but I've not, I don't know why I haven't read it. Cast, The Origin of Our Discontents. The author is making a parallel between, I guess, the legacy of slavery in the United States, civil rights, Jim Crow, and the caste system in India. And so far, I'm really enjoying the way it's written. Like, I am following along. It's very, very well written so far. As opposed to this, which I have a lot of opinions on. So, that's the book update for today. Oh my god, you guys, I didn't put my lip gloss on. Okay. We do have some foodie beauty to cover today. I also have some retros on the back end. I have some Ala and Murad. I think it's time we get through that because she's about to like start another era. She's about to go back to Canada. Oh, and I think the farm's figured out when her flight is. I don't know if any of y'all have been on Kiwi Farms lately, but I think they figured out her flight is a Qatar Airways flight from Damascus to Montreal on October 28th with arrival October 29th. So I think we figured that out. Scooby is good. Scooby is so good. We took him to the woods yesterday. He loved it. Oh, October 26th? Wow, so she's really... I thought it was October 28th. Okay, maybe it's 26th and she arrives 28? Yeah. Maybe it's that. So then, that's less than 10 days. Okay. That's... Oh, that's next Sunday! Okay, so are we partying on Sunday the 26th? Is that what I'm hearing? Party? Party here? Meet here? Are we meeting up here? Same time? Sunday the 26th? 7 p.m. Eastern Standard? That's what it's sounding like to me. Oh my god, we can party while she's in the air. I kind of want to party today, but we have to react to some stuff. We have to get back to it. And I did even see on the farms there's speculation as to if she's going back. See, I think he's done with her. I think he's over it, absolutely done with her. And while I was collecting videos for some of the retro reacts today, it's going to be like current and retro. But while I was collecting that, I guess I never realized that he in the past, and some of you all have told me this, but I probably didn't pay attention or retain it. He has in the past applied for Canadian citizenship or a visa to go to Canada. Oh! Are you kidding me? Yeah, and they're trying to convince us that he's not trying to go back to Canada? Really? So it's all just a coincidence? It's just a coincidence that he applied twice before he was with her. And then it's a coincidence that he set his dating app to Canada to meet Canadian girls. So all of that is just a coincidence? Like he just happens to stumble upon Canadians? Like, really? They expect us to believe that? Now, the second thing we need to discuss before we get into all of this is that Miss Chantal, I feel like she acts out every time she feels like her man is leaving her, she acts out. And she copyright struck 2 channels. Well, she struck 2 channels. I don't want to say copyright strike because I'm a little confused as to the nature of the strike. But she struck, I believe, FFG and Alabama Chapstick. And I was trying to figure out, like, was one of them a copyright strike? That just seems to involve too much effort for her. I guess she actually did it. Auntie M, thank you so much for this super chat. It's been very chilly in Massachusetts. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, I'm not super far away from you. And it's been cold. And I still have friends and family that live in Boston. Thank you. Yeah, because, yeah, I'm pretty sure, yeah, Alabama, yeah. Yeah. Because then I don't ever have, like, Twitter on my phone. I only check it, like, right before I come on stream. But then I saw that she was struck and that she said she was going to put something on it on X. So I downloaded X to, like, go see the tea. And it was some kind of strike. I don't know if it was copyright. I don't know, like, on what grounds. Yeah. So Hound Lover, she's never struck my channel. Directly. Now by proxy, that's debatable. But, and I'm surprised. I think she does not like that video, the screenshot of her with her face without the hijab on is leaked. I don't think it has anything to do with the hijab. I don't think it has anything to do with that. But I think that's what she doesn't like that's being put out there. My thing is, what did you think was going to happen? First of all, it's like caught in every single video. Second of all, it's literally my thumbnail. So, yeah. But yeah, Chantal has never, as far as I'm aware, directly referenced me, spoken about me, contacted me, anything like that. So no. Oh, Alabama's was for bullying and harassment? How is that even a strike? I don't even like, that doesn't make any sense. And I don't understand how she was able to take it down because of the picture. It was literally in her video though. I don't understand. The copyright, or not the copyright, the striking system on YouTube is so frustrating. And you can pretty much, okay, if you guys want the tea, you can strike a channel for pretty much anything with zero repercussion. You can make up shit, okay? Zero repercussion. It is literally the easiest thing to do. Like, there's no oversight, there's no standards, there's nothing that you ought to, like, you just have to wait the 10 days. Yeah. So that's annoying. That's another reason why I guess I'm always shocked when creators like let go of their day job to do YouTube, because like it is so fickle. Not just fickle from like an audience perspective, because you know, like things wane and people may not be as interested in what you have to say anymore. Like that is a reality. But also one strike and like if that's paying your bills, one strike and you're down. Like and then you reach out to YouTube and they literally don't do anything. It's just like I guess AI responding to you. Yeah. So I'm just always shocked. I mean, it's like good. I'm happy to see other people, like, especially if they're like not in a career that they love or like not in a job that they like, to do something that they're comfortable with, that brings them joy. Like what a great thing to take your hobby and turn it into your 9 to 5. But I don't know, maybe because I'm the child of immigrants, I'm just too could it be me? I can't imagine telling my parents I'm a YouTuber. No, that would not fly. The quickness with which they would find the nearest shoe to throw at me. Yeah, so that's what she's been doing. On one hand, begging and grifting. On the other hand, copyright striking. Ridiculous. Okay. Yeah, that's what 99% of reaction channels have jobs. You think so? You think that many? Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, probably. But really? I don't know. I'm just like very curious about that stuff, which is why I posted the last video about the YouTube pay. Thank you guys for the positive feedback about that. I was worried it would get misinterpreted, but it seems to have not been. I am just very curious about that stuff. And seeing how much I was able to ramp up in 2 months, it like when I saw that number, obviously I was very pleased and shocked and grateful, but I was like, damn, so Chantal is making at least 3 times this. At least. She's making at least 6,000 to 7,000 USD on her channel a month. At least. Right? FFG isn't monetized? What? Really? How? And listen, everyone that commented that they were thinking about starting a channel, do it. Katie Joe, do it. Like just do it. It's fun. Honestly, it's fun. It has to be. It has to be. No, whatever I shared was just ads. No, not just ads. It was ad revenue, which includes Premiere ad revenue, and any kind of super chats or super thanks. So it excludes membership. So she must be, and mind you, she's also getting money on PayPal, right? So PayPal is like clean money, so to speak. It doesn't go through the 30% that YouTube takes, which is why she wants it. So you're trying to tell me she makes at least $6,000 a month. Okay, you guys, I'm not great at math. Okay. My calculator's pulled up. She's making at least this much a month. from her ads because she posts a video every single day that gets at least 5,000, 6,000 views, right? If not more. So she has to be making way more than me, like more than 3 times me. Maybe 8,000? So she's making almost 6 figures just from the ads. And that excludes memberships. I'm just guessing. Obviously, like, I don't know this for a fact. I'm just guessing based off of the numbers that I see on my account and what I shared with you guys. So, I don't know. Yeah. I genuinely don't know where the money's going, especially now that she's in Syria. Like, yeah, that's true. Pay rate does vary per video, per... But still, like, the difference between the size of my channel and the size of her channel is so drastic. So she's making at least a living wage. Yeah. Anyways. Okay. Sorry, I feel like I've been just like ranting for over 20 minutes. Man, so wait. Okay, Nemesis 9K. She's spending $2,000 a month on food. Okay. Okay, that's fine. She should still have like $4,000 to $5,000 left. Okay, well, 2K on food, 2K on rent, 2K on extracurriculars. Okay, maybe there's not much left over. You guys think I'm overestimating it? Could be. Could be. Wait, do you think that she'll drop a video where she shows us how much she makes? Taxes, true. Yeah, yes, Canadian taxes are high, but we think she's paying it unless they are withholding it or they're garnishing wages. 2K on bankruptcy. I would love it, but listen, that video would get her so many views. If she showed us the YouTube studio behind the scenes, the revenue, I will like that video. Like, I will go in, I'll watch the video from my YouTube premium account, and I will thumbs up. I don't think she would. Okay. What we are reviewing now, and like I said, I do know that Foodie Beauty is live right now, but when I checked in, it was boring. Talking about food, so how much more does a premium account matter? I don't know exactly like what the math is. I just know that it's more because there's a separate category. Like as a creator, when you go in, it tells you like ads, watch like premium ads. It puts that in a separate category. Yeah. So it is more for the creator and probably more for YouTube, honestly, if someone is viewing the video. Ironically, I always watch her videos on my YouTube premium account because I don't want the ads to interrupt while I'm reacting. So what am I going to do? Although actually when I watch it, usually it's barbecue chillin'. I don't usually watch her directly. Okay, so this is barbecue chillin's distillation of. It was her live stream this morning. Yeah, because the camera was on. It was at least 2 live streams, including the one from this morning, I believe. Yeah, okay. It's 11 minutes. It's titled Foodie Beauty Tells Viewers to F Off. The same viewers that give her money. Oh my god. Okay.
Clap. She make it clap, clap, clap.
The same curve. I always run over that.
Respectable girl.
People get it on. Stop the dawn. Stop the dawn. People get it on. Dawn.
Wow.
Dawn.
Wow.
Big? Are you calling her big?
French fry got her live taken down. I didn't even know she went live, so no, it wasn't me. Maybe they weren't. Maybe they were just trolling and nothing happened. Who knows? Sometimes people come in here and say
Yeah, see? FFG had her thing taken down.
things just to start something and nothing even happened. Like maybe her stream wasn't taken down. I don't know. I didn't even know anyone was alive. So, did Salah mention? Yes. I don't want to talk about it. He was.
Oh, I don't think he would care that much. I don't think he would care, honestly. I think he's getting ready for the new girl. And someone left a comment on my video saying, please no, like he's like Syrian girls are too good for him. Also true. Honestly, also true. That little deviant.
He knew it wasn't on purpose. It was a mistake. Yeah, it was a mistake. You know, honestly, it didn't bother me as much as just worried about where I am.
Oh, it didn't bother you. Okay. Really? Really? Okay.
But there's a lot of people who don't wear hijab here, so I'm wearing a hijab.
No, that's not why it looked ridiculous. It wasn't because you weren't wearing a hijab, and it wasn't because you didn't have a lot of hair. Some people commented saying that I was making fun of her for not having hair, like in the abstract. No, first of all, we know why she doesn't have hair. Completely of her own choice, of her own volition. Completely. All right? It's not like she didn't have access to the medication, the hormone replacement therapy that she needed. It's not like she didn't have access to that. She did. She just was too lazy to take it. Second of all, this is on the tail end of her saying, he loves running his fingers through my luscious locks, through my hair. It's just funny. Like, you can't say that and then expose yourself accidentally and not expect us to laugh about it. Like, you were talking about how your hair has grown out, like the long, luscious locks. Well, I think we all knew going into this that, like, you didn't have a lot of hair. And honestly, like, she rocked a bold look. When we watched her Canada Bees, when she was, like, just wearing the cute turbans, like, that was a look and she made it work. And I'm not saying that sarcastically. Like, she worked it. It's not about the lack of hair. It's the fact that she made such a stink about how long her hair has grown out, to the extent that she came online and said, do you guys have any tips? Because when I tie my hair up in the hijab, like, it gets so tangled because there's, like, so much hair. Like, you can't say all of that, go all the way. Like, she went so hard to say the hair was so long, luscious, thick. He's running his fingers through it. And then you get exposed and there's barely anything there. It's the combination of that you really can't expect people to not laugh about. Like, we were floored. I was floored by what I saw.
Fully dressed right now. I'm not letting that happen.
Yes, exactly. Ramen noodles. When she shaved her head, people didn't rail her like this. I actually remember people hyping her up and, like, being very supportive of that, because it was an understanding that, like, she was losing hair because of the hysterectomy. Like, I think I remember that live stream. People were just, like, supporting her and being like, yeah, do it. Like, it's gonna look good.
Again, while I'm here. What? Who said America's for whites only? We don't like white supremacists in here.
Tracy girl. Hold on. We have to make Tracy's reading list right now. Hold on, you guys. One second, you guys. Okay, Tracy girl. I think you need to start off with the autobiography of Malcolm X just to orient yourself. This is Tracy. This is for Tracy, okay? This is for no one else but Tracy. Start off with this, okay? This is not about America, but I think she might benefit from this. I think Tracy needs to read Frantz Fanon's The Wretched of the Earth, okay? Where do I put these books now? Also, Frantz Fanon, Well, actually, no. I wouldn't recommend her reading this. It might be too jargony. Fiction. Tracy? Tracy girl. Tracy, you really need this book. Okay? Okay? Oh. I'm mirrored? What does that mean? Like you can't see the books? Oh, wait, you guys. You guys. Oh, Tracy H, sorry. Sorry. She needs this. Oh, the words are backward. Oh, sorry, you guys. Okay, I'll just read them then. I don't know why it means the things you hold up we see backwards. I don't see it backward on my end. Okay. Tracy TX from Chantal's chat, not from my chat. I have many titles for you. And I think these are a good start, okay? We have variety, we have fiction, we have nonfiction. Because this is crazy. Okay. I would recommend... Maybe start with this. Maybe start with cast. Sorry, you guys. I know it's mirrored. I'll have to figure that out later. Okay, well, thanks for... Thanks for entertaining that. No, that wasn't entertainment. That was like real. These are all great texts. I haven't read all of them. They're on. These are currently my reading list.
I don't believe it. That's a big accusation. Okay, let's ask Tracy. Tracy, did you say that America's a white country?
Tracy? Tracy H? Chantal speaking to you.
Only. She said no. People make names up, yeah. And people are out for Tracy, so... Okay, I'm gonna restart. I'll be right back, okay? Oh, I just sat down now. I have to use the washroom. If there's a slug, I'm gonna freak out. Ugh, there's a fat one.
Also, who is this? Who is this? Does this look anything like the image that we saw the other day? Over here?
One in there. There's a fat one in there. Disgusting. They're cute though, kinda. No one's ever caught me without hijab. Salah's very careful about that. Now, if there's any men that come over, then they wait like in the Madafa, and then Salah will come tell me, okay, go in the room, somebody wants to come use the washroom, so I'll go in, you know, that kind of thing. But the way the house is made, like there's a lot of doors. So if I'm in the kitchen and someone wants to use the bathroom, he just closes both doors. Salah knows about the slip up. I was in the kitchen cooking and he came in, he's like, you showed your hair and your, you had no shirt on? And I was like,
He did not start the sentence by saying you showed your hair. That is not how the sentence started. I don't believe that. No. Hair? Hair who? That's not, I don't think that's what he led with.
it was a mistake, and I explained what happened, and he just kind of, I don't know, just kind of dropped it. I think he thinks that when I get home, I'm going to be back to my normal self, so I don't think he really... Does he seem mad? No. It was just an accident, you know?
Well, if you're separating, and if this is like the absolute healthiest separation, then like, why would he care? Why would you care? Why would you care that he cares, and why would he care? I think you're dumped. I think you've been dumped. I think he really tried the best that he could to scam whatever he could out of her. And I think, you know, like when you're getting a new job and you try to negotiate a salary, you try to like aim like really, really high, figuring that they're gonna, you know, they offer you this amount, you aim really high and you figure you land in the middle. I think Chantal was like his job. He was like, okay, I'm going to aim really high. I'm going to aim for Canadian passport, this dollar amount, this much, renovate the house back in Syria, get access to other girlies. I think he shot for that. And I think that now he's gotten like 80% of that and he's good. I think he's good. Maybe the breakup is to throw us off. Could be. I mean, yeah, I guess if I'm being serious, I think probably the most likely scenario is that he just wants to string her along. He wants to like threaten a breakup, but maybe not really break up, but keep her on the back burner. I think he's trying to play everything.
For real, it was like a huge accident. My phone said, and like it said, try again, like the stream went out. You're about to separate, exactly, so. But while I'm here, I'll obviously wear it, for sure. And I don't know about Canada, what's going to happen. I'm not sure. I'm very confused. Ooh, I feel the glass. Should I try to pull it out? No, I can't. I'll have to get Salah. I'm getting a new bed.
This is the glass that's in her foot that she still hasn't taken out. That's bad, right? Like, that could really get infected. A glass shard?
Mattress and box spring. And that's going to cost me about $350.
What? Why are you bringing up costs like this has anything to do with me? This is oversharing. Tell us how much you make, girl, not how much you need. Tell us how much you make.
It's not a very expensive bed, but I've been literally sleeping on like the floor. So, here many times. How often should one change out pillows? When they get stinky and like sweat stained and too flat. And some hotels, have you ever watched videos on dirty hotels? Some hotels have pillows like that. Ew. Oh. Hello? 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 Is anyone here? Hello? The frick? What the hell? Oh my gosh.
Okay, that was the first one. Oh, Tracy H. We're getting more Tracy content. Hold on, you guys. Hold on. Hold on. Are you guys here? It doesn't sound really like a shisha though when I do it. That is all.
There was a comment with a fake Tracy saying something like white supremacist, okay?
Tracy! Tracy, I'm sorry. Honestly. I apologize. And yeah, that must be super annoying. Like, whenever there's a name mentioned that's like your name and it's something negative. Ugh.
That's not her. She swore on it. She showed me. She's like, I never go into Rev's channel. He discussed me, whatever. So they will just make it worse. Yes, we're going to ignore, but I'm just saying because yesterday people were gang piling on her, and I'm not going to tolerate that in my chat. So if you think you can come here and bully Tracy, y'all can just...
Wait, didn't Tracy just put in... Not you, Tracy. Not you, girl. Didn't Chantal's... That feels weird. I was going to say, didn't Chantal's Tracy? I don't know what to call her. But didn't she just put up that comment that says America is a white country? Didn't we go through the reading list? Or no? Or did this not happen? Hi, Dr. Dorky. Beezer Tracy. Yes, thank you.
Thank you. I'm so tired. I had to sleep. I had a nap from 8.
Oh, she's saying it's not her. She should still read the books. I mean, those are still good to read.
p.m. until midnight. Because just like from...
Is her audio okay now? It seems like it might be a little louder.
The minute I stepped out of the bedroom this morning, I went to bed late last night, like really late, but I woke up early. I had to use the washroom, and then just woke up, made breakfast. I never cared what anyone thought either. Yeah. Sorry, but you're picking on the wrong person for looks. I don't give a flying crap.
I don't believe that. I really don't believe that. I know she likes to play a big game about how she doesn't care about how this looks, how that looks. I just don't believe it. I don't.
Right, Wanda?
I think she is kind of convincing. She's pretty good at trying to convince us she doesn't care about how she looks, because the way that she presents herself online is so ridiculous. To the point where you're like, this person must not care about how they look, right? Like, it's kind of ridiculous how she comes on. But then when she gets really upset and she's raging, she'll bring up how she's jealous. Or whenever she attacks other creators, other female creators, it's always about their looks. And it's like, okay, and then moving on from that. So I feel like whatever it is that you're insecure about, that's usually the first thing you'll fixate on when it comes to someone else. So it's not really working.
I mean, look at, there's so many compilations of me from back in the villa. Look how I, flapping around, and I don't care, bald, looking like friggin' Uncle Fester. I don't give a crap. Like, I am who I am, you know? I hope you guys have a good day. Okay.
I don't even think that she's like inherently bad looking. I truly don't. I think she has like put herself in a ridiculous situation. Like she makes herself look like a caricature of herself. It's almost like a self-fulfilling prophecy. Whatever people have told her that she is, she's like morphed into that. That's what happens with these girls. Like they start acting like they're in on the joke and then they fully become the joke completely. I think she's let her weight go so far out of hand in Kuwait and Syria. And I think the weight is not improving her looks at all. And I don't think, and I actually, there were some wigs that she wore that I thought actually looked cute on her. Not all of them, but some of them.
To be in the same time zone as you guys. See you guys tomorrow, okay? Bye.
Aww, I just get so sad when I see any of the pets in the gorlworld, honestly. Even though I know Julia is way better off in Syria, I don't know, I still get sad.
I'm waiting for Salah's really not feeling well, so he's resting. But I'm reliant on him for sustenance because we don't have anything. Man, it's going to be such a big culture shock for me going from where I'm living now to where I'm going to be living. Like, my lifestyle here is so different than, like, it's going to be, like, it's going to feel almost sinful being in a home that's, like, does it cough a little bit? Yeah. No, I can't drive. Well, Tracy is just staying home because Salah's not feeling great at all. And he clearly has, like, a flu or a cold. Yeah, and he's, like, I think not well. Like, I'm trying my best. Like, he's been to a doctor. He's on medicine.
Oh, I think I reacted partly to this in my video, right?
I gave him extra strength Panadol, made him a healthy breakfast, some tea. Like, I don't know what else to do, so he's just resting. I have to say, like, I don't even think you need a driver's license to drive here. Like, I'm not joking. Like, if you get pulled over, they just check, like, if your car is stolen or not. Like, they don't really check. There's no leftovers. I just made him, like, a small soup because we only had, like, a chicken thigh left from the chicken we had for dinner, so I just, and we only had, like, a few noodles left. So I just made him, like, a...
Wait, she had, like, she had, like, 1 day food poisoning / norovirus, and she's still out here making food for people? Typhoid Mary's still out here cooking for people, handling food?
One person soup. No, there's literally no shop near walking distance, no. It's like desert. And I'm hoping that, like, if I catch it, because we've been in contact, right? So I want it to be, like, now so that I can recover before I have to travel. If I get sick right before travel day.
So wait, is she priming?
Yeah.
Is she priming us to get sick? Because she keeps bringing this up. She's really not trying to leave this man. Oh, someone said she ruined Pete since last life. True. But the comment is gone and she blocked the person. Man. Mind you, yeah, this is all fake. This face, the side of this face, fake. Lies.
Yeah, Pondu, because Pete loves his life right now. Right. And Salah, how did I ruin his life?
When you know she's like super offended whenever she's like, yeah. Yeah, because Pete loves his life. Whenever she talks like that, you know she's pissed.
Oh, he had to leave Kuwait? Not on my accord. He had to. None of your business, so fuck off. Bye. Do you feel better now? Of course they do. Somebody hateful piece of crap like that doesn't ruin people's lives. I'm sure they do. They're projecting. Pete and Salah are grown men. I'm not responsible for anyone's life. Thank you very much. Thank you.
I'm not responsible for anyone's life, but then you come on here saying this is the cost of this and this and you have to pay me for my nightstand. I mean, I know that she has come online and scammed and begged for a lot of things, but the nightstand, specifically the nightstand is what I can't get over because that is such a basic furniture piece. Like, just get one. Just go to Goodwill and get one for like $5-10. Like, it's one thing to ask for like a mattress or like rent or a flight back, but to ask for a nightstand, like, you don't need a nightstand to survive, actually. You don't. Not necessary. So the entitlement of someone that's already asking for a bunch of things to also tack on a nightstand to the request, and then to say, I'm not responsible for anyone. Okay? And so no one is responsible for you.
And someone said he's had more fun with me than he has with pretty much anybody else, so yes. I don't feel guilty about shit.
Okay.
I just find it stupid when people comment that kind of thing. Like, it's so stupid. Like, nobody is responsible for the happiness of anyone else. And furthermore, Pete was extremely happy living with me up until I got in that abusive relationship. The early villa days were awesome. And if we live together again, it will be fun again. And by the way, human beings, especially adults, have free will to do whatever they want. Yes, that's right. I haven't been physically in Pete's life for 3 years. So who's to blame for his depression now?
First of all, like, why are you speaking like this about your friend? First of all, like, he's like the butt of her joke, I get. Well, not really a joke, but why are you airing this shit out? Like, if he wants to talk about it on his channel, that's one thing. But for you to run your mouth like this and say that he's your friend, mind you, you're the one that's trying to get him to sign the lease because of your bankruptcy, and how else are you going to get an apartment? You're the one that's banking on him eventually coming to live with you to offset that cost. So what are you talking about?
Like, stuck in the room eating rice. Yeah, if he moves, he gets...
Yeah, I mean, like, sitting outside, mind you, in a family house where there are family members that could potentially hear her running her mouth cursing like this is crazy work.
A much nicer private place, a kitchen, home cooked meals, like,
Okay.
get to go out and do things, someone to go to Comic-Con with. Like, what? He doesn't even like...
What? Whenever she has this face, this like, this is like the face of like extreme entitlement and like shock that someone is confronting her about something. You can't hear her? Her volume is low? Is her volume low, you guys? I have her on max. Are you guys having trouble hearing her? I don't know there's nothing as far as I can do on my end. I have her maxed out. She's maxed out here, you guys.
Not living his life now. And
it's not sped up either. Oh, shoot. I don't know. I think this might be the volume that it's set at. Okay, I'll turn myself down. Okay, I'm turning my own audio down, so hopefully it's good. Let me know if I'm too quiet or if I'm too loud.
ruined his life. Okay. I think, obviously, like, he probably suffers from some mental illness. Can you guys hear me? I'm, like, talking for nothing.
Not me and Chantal both having technical difficulties. All right, thanks, Izzy Jones. Yeah, let me know, you guys. Sorry about that.
Fucking internet. Can you hear me? I hate the internet. Okay, so, which the internet will be fine for Salah, because he, you know, maybe Pete's needs, like, you know, like a good friend, somebody to, like, because honestly, I think the main source of depression is just...
Oh, no, Spiteful Misty Rain. No, that wasn't me at all. I think, like, you caught my attention because it was in all caps, so that was good. No, I'd rather, like, I know during the stream so I can fix it. Thanks.
Having no life, like, just literally staying inside for, like, days, you know, only goes out for groceries once a week.
Is she talking about herself right now? Is she talking about herself right now? And listen, I'm not a big fan of Pete's, okay? I am not. There's a lot of things I can criticize about him. But the fact that she's on here saying he has mental health issues, he needs a good friend. He stays at home all day and doesn't leave except to go to the grocery store. Okay, at least a grocery store is like an adult level errand. You don't, like, what do you even leave for? You leave to go hang out with a child, with a 9-year-old that you exploit. You leave to go and, like, pose next to war, destruction, and tanks. So?
Has a very, you know, mundane routine, doesn't talk to...
Has a mundane routine? Has a mundane...
many people in real life, doesn't go or do anything exciting. He has to live.
I don't even know what to say. I really don't even know what to say. Like, is she really this delusional? Is she actually this delusional? He almost has more reason to have a mundane life because for whether I agree with him not having money or not, like, I always thought he should work, etc. I know he has a job now, blah, blah. She's always had way more access to money, and now she does too. And still, like, when she was living in Kuwait, she had it made in the shade. What did she choose to do with that time and that money? You have no excuse, Chantal.
You know? Yeah, I think that's a big part of the problem. And I think some of his depression will lay up once we, you know, and yeah, he wants to definitely have a job and contribute. I realize that's healthier for him. Like, I don't mind helping him out.
Just the way she's speaking about him is like so infantilizing, unoffensive, and girl, Chantal, you have nothing. Do you not understand that you have nothing? Okay, this man that you were in the fake relationship with dumped you. Okay, you've abandoned all of your pets, and then you were snitched on by a cat and by a kitten in Kuwait. Okay, you have no home because you refuse to ever manage your money properly. Like a lot of money, by the way. A lot of money. You refuse to ever like make smart financial decisions. You burn people around you. You've burned your family members so they don't even want to deal with you and help you out. You've literally burned your aunt, who has been like one of your biggest supporters and like kind of always enables you, but even her, she is burnt out. So like, what do you have now? And you have the audacity to come here and talk about him. He needs a job. He's just depressed. He's home all day.
And like, I have to pay rent anyway. I would like freeloading, but for him, it's a healthier dynamic if he's also contributing. So yeah, I get that. I guess I just want to work on being totally independent.
Okay, this is her from today. Look at this face. Smug. Smug tall.
You know, if I have to take a job, I will. I'll look for a part-time job at home or something.
No way. No way. No way. She comes in the interview. Okay, why do you want this position? Okay. Tell us about your past job experience. First of all, how is she even constructing a resume? How is she even going to put together a resume? What is she going to put on it? Her digital footprint is crazy.
It's all right. I really wish I could show you my hair, like the way, like when the camera slipped, it was awful. I had hijab head. My hair wasn't like nice and done.
The excuses.
But when I do my hair, it's like really long. So when I do my hair, I put the hair file.
It's really long? Her hair, she just said her hair is really long.
Fibers. I make it fuller, freshly washed and conditioned, and I curl it a bit. It looks pretty decent. No, I can't show you, especially not
What do you
now.
mean it looks pretty decent? You were saying that it was long, luscious, and he likes to put his fingers through it. Now you've downgraded it to pretty decent. Long? She says that her hair is long, and then she adds hair fibers, and then she curls it, and then it looks pretty decent. So if it's already long, why do you add... Well, I guess you add hair fibers to, like, thicken it, right? To give volume.
Like, even if I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the hijab, honestly. Part of me does want to remove it, and a part of me doesn't know if I can. Part of me doesn't, part of me does. But especially in Syria, around him and his family, I'm going to be respectful. You know? So.
Yeah, and at this point, she has, like, less than 10 days. Like, why take it off? Why cause that scene? Why have those conversations? Plus, she can't take it off because it hides a portion of her ugliness. And she's already insecure as hell around these other Syrian girlies. I think if she continues to wear it, it'll be for the same reason as to why she started to wear it. And that is because she does not like how she looks, and this is just a veneer. Like, she can hide how she looks behind the guise of, oh, because it's my religion.
I really do, like, love Kuwait as a country. It was really nice. The people from Pause can get bent. Honestly.
The people from Pause
I hope
can
you're
get
watching.
bent. The people, the Kuwaiti people that are running a Kuwaiti nonprofit organization in their own damn country, that are looking out for the strays in their own country, that clocked you and showed the receipts of how you stole that kitten from its parent, from its mom, when it wasn't ready, when it didn't need it to, when that was not necessary. They can get bent. When you have a face like this, you can't have a face like this and also abuse animal, exploit children, scam, grift, come online and use slurs, be a terrible person. You can't do all that and come online like this and not expect me to absolutely drag you. Are you serious right now? They can get bent? You're the one that stole. You're the one that on live stream. Like, what is the debate here? Like, it happened in front of us.
And I hope you hear that.
They're not watching you, okay? They're continuing to do their nonprofit work of looking out for the animals in Kuwait. Because that's their job. That's like, that's what they literally volunteer their time to save animals, to help animals. You could never, so don't even act like they're watching you. Don't even act, they're not doing that. Once you left and they showed the receipts that they showed, it was over for them. Like, that's it. They don't care about you. It was never about you. And that's what she can't stand, when things aren't about her. It was never about you, girl. Ever. It was about Bruce.
I went to the washroom, but then I talked to Salah and I put some rice on. So I'm making some good rice. You're going to see what my rice in an authentic Syrian farouj looks like. I'm making tomato rice, so I just put a ton of olive oil. There's the handsome.
That lipstick is kind of crazy. This is crazy. This is No Face. Wait, that's her Halloween costume.
Syrian.
Hello.
You guys, she's getting dumped. Look at how she's looking up at him. I think he's dumping her. Look. He was trying to get rid of her ass because there's like a 30-mile radius of stench around her. He's trying to get rid of her, and she's like, she can't stand it. I don't think she would ever let go of him willingly. There's no, look at how she's looking at him. Are you guys looking at her right now? My handsome Syrian. Is this how you would speak to a man that you're dumping? That you're dropping? First of all, there's no present progressive tense, in my opinion. If I'm gonna drop a man, you're dropped. Past tense, it's done. A 5-second operation, goodbye, good day. Actually, no, bad day, terrible life, because if I'm letting you go, it was for a good reason. This has been the longest, most drawn out, fakest, mutual loving, conscious uncoupling. Are you kidding me?
How are you?
Well, better than you, because you are sick. He's sick.
You only went upstairs.
Oh, she pushes the door open now. Just leave her, I guess.
Just close the one.
I don't know how to operate any of the doors. See you.
He doesn't even reply. He's like, bitch, get out of my house. Yeah, there is like a level of disdain. Ugh.
I don't think you heard me.
Oh, really? He didn't hear you? That's what you're gonna say?
More seconds on that rice, and it will be good to go. How long do you guys cook rice for? Was Salah bitchy? No, he was really nice. He said he felt better and he'll go get
What's going on in the background? Is this the vegetable guy?
food and then go rest.
Finish. Nice.
Yeah, I'm just gonna show them the farouj, make you a plate. Are you gonna eat here or there?
You want to leave them to come out?
Yeah. Or no? You
It's okay. Just give me my food inside out.
Pickles?
You guys. Wait, he's like being very curt with her. Hold on.
Finish. Nice.
Yeah.
So, Nemesis, that didn't sound like the call to prayer to me. That sounded like it didn't have the cadence of a call to prayer. That's why I was trying to figure out what it was. I don't think I can because they're talking over it, but listen to how he talks, and like he sounds like he's done with her.
He said he felt better and he'll go get food and then go rest.
Finish. Nice.
Yeah, I'm just gonna show them the farouj, make you a plate. Are you gonna eat here or there?
You want to leave them to come out?
Yeah. Or no?
It's okay. Just give me my food inside out.
He's like, oh, you're gonna hang out, as in like you're gonna stay on live stream, and then she's like, yeah, like very timidly, like kind of questioning, and he's like, that's fine, give me my food, I'll get out of here. Wow. Yes, Ursula from Little Mermaid. Ursula was kind of a bad bitch though. Ursula had personality, she had character, she had a je ne sais quoi. What does Chantal have? I would say Chantal is more No Face. But then No Face was kind of cute, right? In a way, like...
Pickles? Comes with pickles? Farouj! Look at the chicken. And this is the muhammara. Okay, let me go divvy this up. I'll be right back.
I mean, the food looks good. Okay, the food looks good, but seeing her handle it with her hands when I know those are E. coli infested hands, because I know she's not washing with soap after she goes to the bathroom.
Good, hey? I know whenever people see some glimpses of the house, of Of course, painting will be done soon, and then I'm gonna make him
Girl.
show you how nice a traditional Syrian house can be when it's all done. When he gets a fountain
Girl. How long does it take to put trim up on a door? He still hasn't done that.
in the yard and everything. He just got his house back after the people living here didn't really take care of it. This plate is...
This is how she eats French fries. Like this. Okay, I'm not saying that like I'm dainty and I eat one French fry at a time, but I don't use my hand to shovel it in. Like, I don't use like, it's just not necessary to use like all of my digits. You know what I mean? Like, that's just not necessary for the process.
Is somebody brought us food on it. I have to wash it and give it back, but I love it.
Okay,
like,
that is the cult of prayer right now. Yep, gained weight in a war-torn, impoverished country. Like, what is sicko?
using it. Okay, maybe I'll get off for now and come back later.
That, yeah. Oh, she's crazy. Okay, let's set up what's coming next. Oh, she's... Oh, no, she's not still alive. Should we check in on her recent live? No, it's gonna be boring. No, I can't just, like, watch the live straight up. Okay. I do have some, not very long, like, shorter retro reacts from the Ala and his wife streams. No, what's dress gate? Oh. The fact that it's, like, way tighter on her. Okay. You guys know what Chantal was doing on New Year's of 2023? She was coming online and calling Ala's wife a shurmuta. That's what she was doing. That's how she was ringing in the new year, 2023. Saying the most disgusting, foul things about Ala's wife. So right now, I'm taking you to January 2023. When she was in Kuwait. And she was being absolutely despicable. Okay, picture this, picture this. You fall in love with a man that you met online. You uproot your life. You get rid of your cats. I gave away my cats for you. You do all of that. You burn every bridge that you ever had. You go to live with him. As soon as you meet his friends, you start stirring shit up because you want to isolate this man. I'm not saying the man is innocent, but you're trying to isolate him from his friends. So you start, like, literally friends that he's had since before he's known you. You start to create chaos. And it's not enough that you disrupt their friendship. You go after the wife. What did the wife do to you? For what? For what reason? You start calling her very, very extremely disrespectful things in Arabic. Like, to call someone a shurmuta is like, you're getting taken care of. Like, you don't just say that and just, like, walk away unscathed from that. That's not how it works. So that's I think it was an extension of her trying to isolate him. Again, I'm not saying like he's a victim necessarily because he's gross. Salah is gross in a lot of ways. But I do believe that she was trying to isolate him. And that's a big part as to why she hates when he's in Syria, because he's constantly around family and she cannot intervene with that. I think they really outnumber her. So this was January 2nd, 2023.
She make it clap, clap, clap. She make it clap, clap, clap.
The same curve. Boob cat, exactly. She could have really endangered that woman, 100%. It could have actually been quite bad for her.
I always run over that fucking curb!
And this is a 2023 video, so the clips and the intro are gonna be a little different.
On. He's got the dong. He's got the dong. He's to get it on. Dong.
Wow.
Dong.
Wow.
So, after I uploaded my video,
Oh,
this
yes.
man
Okay.
went
January 2nd. She put this picture up, right? Oh, no, this was a thumbnail. This was the thumbnail from Chantal. This is barbecue chillin', by the way. This is her voice.
live because he got to 1,000 subscribers. So he went live and he said a bunch of things about Salah and Chantal. The main ones was that Chantal broke his Salah's couch. I'm not sure if it was Salah's couch or Allah's couch. I don't know, but he said that she broke a couch. She broke the bed. Salah and
Navia Sin, thank you so much for that generous super chat. I'm back again. Here's some love for the lovely Falafel Queen. We living for the shade. Thank you so much. That's so kind. Thanks for being here.
Chantal are broke. They only bring 2 liters of Coke when they.
Okay, I am vaguely starting to remember this. She like put this woman on blast. She put up her picture and like absolutely put it on blast. I'm shocked that this did not get her kicked out of Kuwait. I think the right people didn't know about it. But if the right people had known in the same way as Pas Kuwait, this would have been way worse for her than anything that happened with Bruce. Like way, way worse.
Go on gatherings because that's the only thing they are able to afford. Oh, they're not married. That's the main thing. That they're not married. That Salah wants to get married, but she doesn't want to. And that's about it, pretty much. So Chantal went live to respond. And the better way that Chantal goes live to respond is to dox people. So she doxed Allah's wife, which is, I don't think she's a public figure, at least not on YouTube. So it's downhill from then on. Let's watch.
And your Sharmut's wife.
Oh, bitch. Oh, she looks like a bitch. She is a bitch. I just like I get so worked up. I've seen clips of this and it gets me so worked up because she comes on so smug. First of all, you are a visitor in this country, okay? You are a visitor. So for you to step like, I just like don't understand. I don't understand the audacity. I don't understand the audacity of like relocating to a country and then so quickly, like in October, right? October or November, she moved there. So like you just got there and you're already coming online running your mouth. Like I don't think like you understand like shormuta is like a very, very bad word. Again, we're talking about like a culture that's like it still has like these old-fashioned sexist ideas about like women's honor and stuff like that. So for you to say something like that, it could really, really be bad for that lady. Very bad. So how she emerged from this unscathed is beyond me.
Okay, here's the truth. You want the truth on Allah Shabib? Follow me. Okay, number 1, do not listen to this guy. He is the
As soon as she tells me don't listen to him, I'm listening to him. As soon as she says don't, I will. Don't, I do.
biggest loser in the Middle East, all right? We're eating dinner, and
You're 600 pounds and you're guzzling food down your fat gullet, and he's the biggest loser in the Middle East?
we get alerted to the fact that a loser reaction channel sit there 5-hour live stream asking Allah what I
Okay, Alaa's wife is not Middle Eastern, is not Arab. And I think that's why she felt emboldened to run her mouth and talk about her. First of all, she wasn't Kuwaiti. First of all, if Chantal said this about a Kuwaiti woman, you guys know how I come online and I say metaphorically drag her from the 3 shada, drag? I say that metaphorically. It would not have been metaphorical in Kuwait. Let me tell, like, trust and believe it would not have been metaphorical. You say that about a Kuwaiti woman where like in those Middle Eastern countries, the laws against saying things like that online are insane. Okay, so this whole thing would not have been metaphorical. Second of all, she really felt emboldened because this lady's not Arab. She fetishizes Arabs and she puts them on, part of that fetishization I think is putting them on this like pedestal where she feels like they are better than her, because in my mind I think that she has always wanted to be an Arab woman. But if I recall correctly, his wife was Filipino, right? And so I think she created this caste system in her mind. And to her, that fell on a lower tier. And so it emboldened her to run her mouth and talk shit like this. And I think that's largely why there was no repercussion as well to her running her mouth like this. But if she had come online and called a Kuwaiti lady or a girl a sharmuta, oh, listen, that would have been some amazing coverage.
Smell like. Are you kidding? I smell better than your wife. She smells like a dirty dog, all right? And
Smell? You're talking about smell? You admitted that you smell like barracuda. So I think everything she tries to call a girl out for, it's the opposite. His wife must have smelled so good. She must have like always been clean, smells on point. The perfume, the oud.
snores like a pig. You, Allah, sharmuta hanzir. You're not gonna get away with it.
I don't know how she was not dragged by the three hair sprouts. I don't know how she was not dragged for calling him a pig whore. That's what she just called him.
Buddy, this guy is trying to get subscribers by lying because we ignored him. You want to know why we ignored him? Because he's a piece of crap, and I'll tell you why. You are fat, hanzir, sharmuta, disgusting.
You're 600 pounds! She's calling him fat, sharmuta. She's calling him a whore. It doesn't... I don't know. When translating like sharmuta to whore doesn't have the same impact, because I feel like in English we'll say like hoe. And it's like, you can even say it in a friendly way. Sharmuta, calling someone sharmuta on the streets of the Middle East will get you jumped on sight immediately. So she's calling him fat, sharmuta, and a khanzir, a pig, okay? All like very, very, very bad words. Like a pig, okay, I love pigs. Like they're beautiful, intelligent animals that I adore and respect. But linguistic context, it's bad. I don't know how she got away with this. And listen, it's the Middle East. Like, people will just show up to your door and do what needs to be done and clock you in person.
Did you see him? He has a bigger fupa than me.
You're 600. You're not 600. You're 7,000 pounds.
Bigger boobs than me, okay? Salah and him were friends for like ever. This is a Shannon. This is a Middle Eastern Shannon, okay? Salah's been a...
Wow, she could not handle that Salah had roots. I think there's also a part of her that is jealous of Salah. I think that's possible, that when you have partners, like when romantic partners, it's definitely possible to have someone be jealous and envious in a very hateful way. And I think she's jealous of Salah because he has a lot of things that she doesn't have. Remember, she has hyped him up in her mind, and she overlooks flaws. She overlooks red flags because she's functioning off of like 3 brain cells as it is. She has a brain cell that corresponds with each of her hair strands. So I think she's very envious and hateful that he's skinny. Whether he's healthy or not, whether he can bench what he should be benching is a different conversation, but he's skinny. He's not terrible looking. He's younger than her. He has more mobility. Okay, he's not like a yogi, but he has more mobility than she has. He has a huge family, and he's rooted in that. And they, like, Arab families are like tribal, like ride or die, like mafia, like take care of you no matter what. Everyone backs each other up. He had friends. He had a whole thing going for him in Kuwait, and I think she tried to dismantle as much of that as she could, and I think that she was actually successful in doing that in Kuwait. When she got to Syria, she got outnumbered. The aunties, the uncles, the neighbors, the village elders.
Ignoring him. Doesn't want to be his friend anymore. And he's jealous of our YouTube success, because if you check out his crappy YouTube channel, he gets 6 views per video. So he's trying to make money.
Jealous.
What's the matter, Allah? You're mad that your wife has to work? He provides for me. You can't provide for your wife, so she has to...
This is so good. This is so good. This is so good. I actually forgot how good this was. This is so good because let's not forget when she was raging on stream because Salah wanted to go with his family and have a beach day. He wanted to have a beach day. He wanted to have a Nicki Minaj, let's go to the beach each. He wanted to have a beach day with his family. Okay. She came on live stream and said, but you guys are fine taking money from me. I've been paying for everything. Oh, so I guess he wasn't providing for you. I guess he never was. Just like how we clocked. Just like how we all clocked him as a jobless man. Okay. Also, what's wrong with women working? What is wrong with that? What is wrong with when the woman is working in addition to the husband? What is wrong with if a husband stays home with a child and the wife is a primary caregiver? Like, I'm sorry, it's 2025. Okay, it was 2023. Like, don't be dumb, Chantal, okay? Sometimes people, like, go through things where one person has to work, the other person doesn't. It's not always going to fit into your stupid gender dynamics that you've adopted as of, like, 35 seconds before you landed in Kuwait, okay? Are you forgetting how much money you spent on a crackhead? Are you forgetting that? He didn't have a car. You would buy his groceries. You would take him. You took that man. You literally took Koki to go meet up with another one of your beezers that was like 30 years older than you. I just
work at a friggin' retail store. But this is, he's jealous.
You would be lucky. You would be lucky to get and then retain a job at a retail store. You would be lucky. You would be lucky to get a W-2 at the end of the year from a retail job. You interacting with people, you sitting for an interview, you being on your feet, you having customer service, you juggling a bunch of stuff at the same time, you de-escalating situations amongst the public. That requires skills. She's just coming after things that like are like non-issues. Oh, your wife? She works? She has a retail job? She has a job? More than you have, bitch.
So he's doing this. He's jealous and he's mad. You know why? Because when we were camping, he tried to get my phone number behind Salah's back. He asked me for what's...
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. He does not have that cute-ass wife and try to get your number. This alone, this accusation alone, this would have not even been good for her.
He asked me for my number. They don't even sleep in the same bed. Him and his wife. We went over to visit once. She was snoring like a...
My husband and I split time off work to each take care of our child. Yeah, I know like a good number of my friends where they decided to stay working and their man just is at home with a child. I mean, that's not just staying at home, right? That's like a whole other full-time job that you never get to clock out of. But yeah, the thing is, she has no understanding of like real adult relationships and like a real adult dynamic where you are working together and you are in the real world where you have to have a job, and if you have kids you still have to go to your job to pay for your kids and pay for your house. She has that's like too grounded in reality in the real world for her to have a concept of it, which is what makes her comfortable making fun of people that have a retail job.
Friggin' cow in another room, and I'm like, so we're camping. He asked me if I have WhatsApp. He asked me for my number.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
Salah freaked out and didn't want to talk to him anymore. And then he didn't really, what sealed the deal was that now he got jealous that our vlog from camping was getting a lot of views.
I just don't believe that. I don't believe it. Jealous of what? Jealous of who? For what?
And we didn't want to talk to him anymore. He's trying to be a YouTuber. He's trying to get me. He's like always saying like, hey, Beezers, like trying to just suck off of our internet.
Hippie Yesto, welcome to Falafel.
Subhanallah. Subhanallah. Subhanallah.
And just because it's been over an hour and we still haven't heard it.
Don't talk to me! Don't talk to me!
Welcome.
We're not even famous, okay? Internet famous. So, I hate people. Like, anyway, he threatened to make problems for us and like make up a lie that we're not married and everything. Like, do it.
Oh, that's the lie. That's the lie. it is so good watching these in retrospect. It is so good because my man takes care of me. Proved he never had a job, he never took care of you. You've been bankrolling him and all of Dara. You've been bankrolling that whole village, okay? We go out, we do interesting stuff. Our content is so good. He's jealous of the success on YouTube, okay? Live streams with terrible internet connection, terrible views, no views on your vlogs. You came and you raged because way too many, like, there were more views on the reaction to the vlog than the actual vlogs, okay? He's so fat. You have increased by 3,000 pounds. It's just so good watching these in retrospect. It is so good.
Like, we have proof. Are you kidding me? Like, oh my god. You're a
Yeah, the arms crossed is like a giveaway.
low-life. Salah, please type this in Arabic so he can read it. Low-life piece of lychee crab. You have no integrity as a man. You're not a real man at all.
How did this not get her pulled out of the apartment in Kuwait and dragged like
And he says that I broke his couch. Are you kidding? That's bullshit.
you definitely broke his couch. Like at this point, like when you lie this much and you're this unlikable, I am believing the opposition. I am believing the opposition.
Like, or he reinforced his couch. I've been there twice, okay? Like, I guess he like sells things out of a suitcase. That's the only thing he's useful for, selling discount items from his crappy store that your wife has to work at forever. Don't be jealous. So he got all mad when we went camping and we did a successful vlog and his van was
Okay, so he's a loser because he has a job and his wife's works at that job. He's the loser, him and his wife, because they're gainfully employed. You make this was your era of feeder content where the camera was like, do you guys remember that camera was high up and she was like this, she was like unhinging her jaw to get more food into her mouth. That was this era, and you're trying to come at them for working. Just like, yeah, are you not embarrassed? Are you not embarrassed to come online when you are the way that you are, when you look the way that you look, when you live the way that you live, when you behave the way that you behave, and run your mouth like this?
in the background. That's why we had to edit it. He threatened to go to the cops about that because he was mad.
And I wish he would have. And I wish he would have.
Because Salah gave him shit for asking for my phone number. That's a big fucking no-no. Like, are you kidding? Salah was like, you know, we shouldn't give him online attention because this is what he wants. He is willing to just do away with any integrity or any friendship, like a long friendship, for what? Because you want internet
For what? For what? For what? For what?
clout so your wife doesn't have to work anymore? I don't get it. Like, this is just, anyways, T on his wife, by the way, she gossips all the time, the whole time, and she even talks shit about her husband. She was
Okay. Now we're calling out people for gossiping. Gossiping is how we make connections, okay? Human connection. That's how we bond. Do not try to shame gossiping. I don't like when people shame gossiping, okay? Love to gossip. Give me the gossip.
telling me that her husband, Allah, doesn't even, they fight all the time over money because he won't even, like, give his kids money. He's such a tightwad. Like, he won't even send.
Man, she's jealous that they have a good relationship. She's jealous that that girly is cute and skinty. That's what she's jealous of, okay? She's jealous that she has a job. She's jealous that they have kids. Literally, everything that she's pointing out is just a projection of her own insecurities. In the most drastic of ways.
His kids money who live in the Philippines. Like, that's just disgusting. He's just a
She's such a dumb, ignorant bitch. She's such a dumb, stupid ass, ugly ass, pathetic, ignorant bitch. Like, she is so willing to bring people's kids into it. Any conversation? Oh, you have kids? I'll bring them into it. Can I put them online to exploit them? If she had access to their photos, she would have put it on. She would have put it online.
freak. Anyway, also, when they were married, to save money because he's such a tightwad, he had, like, what, 4 black guys living.
I mean, before in the conversation, but really at this point in the conversation, sharat. Okay? When I say, like, hair, the word hair in English doesn't have the impact of sharat. Like,
in the house, and like he's basically doing stuff with his wife is the
If this had gone out to the right people in Kuwait, it would have been over for this bitch. It would have been over faster than her fake marriage. It would have been over faster than any of her fad diets.
what we're insinuating here. And he had 4 black guys living with his wife in the same
First of all, we know you're lying because of the way you're giggling about it, okay? Like, you are so chronically online that we know you're tell when you're lying, first of all.
room. They have a small apartment. There was like just a partition. Disgusting. Disgusting dogs.
Disgusting dogs? I mean, we're talking about someone that calls employees bugs. She needed bug spray for them, which I take huge issue with. Dogs. I don't know who she's calling dogs, but 35 seconds ago, you felt like their race was integral to the story when it was not integral to any part of the story. So bringing it up does mean you're a racist. Yes, it does. Okay. Chantal, do you need these books too? You need these books too? Do you need some education? Like,
T-Lex? No, you don't know his wife. His wife is just as complicit, okay? And this guy was disrespecting Salah's wife. So you know what? That's the treatment you get.
Izzy Jones, she was talking about a story in Canada, like jokingly, how she doesn't like store employees. She has this thing. She's like, she hates retail workers for some reason. She brings them up specifically, like as a specific job classification that she doesn't like. But she talked about shoe store employees, how they keep coming up and bothering her. And she was like, they're bugs. I wish I had bug spray to like repel them. And the specificity of that insult did not sit right with me. And I chewed her out for it. And now she's saying they're dogs. I don't know who she's referring to, but saying they're dogs. When 35 seconds ago, you mentioned 4 black men, and it was not necessary to the story. You're a bitch. You're stupid. You're ignorant. You're racist. You're terrible. You are unlikable. And this is all projection as to the things that you don't have going on in your life.
So he's trying to cause drama. He's being successful right now. After this, you're not going to get any attention, Hanzir. None. Oh, no. I can't be arrested for slandering Allah. You know why?
Girl, yes you can. Yes you can. 100 million, billion, trillion, quadrupling % you can.
You know why? Because he slandered us first, and he's a public figure. Nice try.
What is that clap like you ate? What is that clap? What is that clap like you ate? He has a form of residency in Kuwait. You have nothing. You have nothing. That would be like me going up to Canada. I have no relation. I have none of my papers, nothing about my life. It is grounded in Canada or Canadian residency or anything, okay? That would be like if I go up there, decide to like overstay my visa and start running my mouth about Canadians and then being like, the Canadian government can't arrest me. I didn't do anything wrong. Yes, they can. I'm just there for like no reason. Yes, they can. And they will. And they would rightfully boot me out. Why do you think you're above this? Vickery, thank you so much for that super chat. She looks and sounds so evil. Yes, the look of evil is on her face. It's the smugness. It's this. Yup. Thank you so much. And thanks for being a member for 2 months. I see your emoji has 2 falafels. Yeah, why does the smug face and the smug voice like activate a fight or flight response?
You don't think I'm smart? I'm a lot smarter than all.
Smart? Smart? There are literally too many lies in this stream. Too many lies. Smart? Smart where? Smart how? Smart since when? Smart for how long? Smart about what? Smart like business casual? Like you're dressed business casual? Smart? Like you're dressed smart?
Of you. Don't worry about it. So it's...
That's like very convincing. I'm coming online, I'm raging. I'm smart, you guys. I'm smart. You guys.
fair game. He started it. He's a public figure. He's a YouTuber. Let the cops come.
You started it. Remember on the playground when you pushed me off the seesaw? And then I punched you and gave you a black eye? You started it. This is the level of discourse we're at. You started it. 40 years old. 40 years old. Ladies and gentlemen, 40 years old. You started it. I'm going to call you all of these terrible things. I'm going to be racist. I'm going to say things that are so disrespectful in the cultural context in the country in which I'm in. Things that could get me arrested, kicked out of the country. Things that could get your wife in huge trouble. I'm going to say all that stuff. And then say you started it.
They'll be arresting him next. Don't worry about it.
I just love that Bruce got her kicked out of that country. And I kind of like that this happened to Salah too, because he sat on the sidelines and allowed all of this to happen. Knowing, right? Like knowing how much trouble it could have gotten Ala and his wife in. And they both ended up getting kicked out.
Steph needs crap. No, he doesn't know where we live. That's what's driving him nuts too.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Okay, there are like select neighborhoods where certain people of certain ethnicities live in Kuwait. Okay, like they know where you live, girl. They know.
And didn't tell anybody where we live.
It's
and
like
he's
this
like
big,
freaking out.
Kuwait.
And he's been trying to reach Salah, but Salah's been ignoring him. And I was like, you're never ever going to talk to him again, right, babe? Because he's a piece of crap. It doesn't matter that they're black. I'm just saying.
Oh, now it doesn't matter that they're black. Now it doesn't matter. Okay.
Just for the sake of it, I guess. Like, ew. I thought you had a house guest.
She thought she was like this was making it better, saying it doesn't matter that they're black, it's just ew. This is worse. This is like another stamp. Like verified racist. Verified stupid ugly ass bitch. I mean, we've been known that.
All the time. Well, we have company, yeah, but they don't sleep. They don't live here. Like Morad will come over, or Salah's friends. I mean, like I don't have friends that come over. Like I don't have friends here. Like if we go camping, then like the wives who come, I hang out with them. But like I said, you know, they're tight wads. They have to sell like selfie sticks, overpriced selfie sticks to make ends meet, and they're trying to make money off of us. Anyway, and
it sounds like she's upset that they have a hustle. It sounds like she's upset that they have work ethic, that his wife also works. I think she's also upset that the man works because during this time, Salah had no job. Chantal, Salah, I know you guys are both in here right now. We saw, Salah, we saw your messages to Kaibella. You had no money. You literally asked if she had money. We saw your messages. You have no money. You're broke. I think she's jealous that Ala had money and he hustled and he had a work ethic and he was trying to make money any which way.
none of this personal stuff that he reveals is anyone's business. You know what I mean?
So you coming online saying everything you just said, that's not going over their business? You bringing up that she has kids back in the Philippines that she's sending money to, that she has to work extra hard to send money to, that's within your purview to share?
2-liter Cokes need to be addressed.
Your man reached out, got trolled by someone watching you, got trolled by someone from gorlworld and came online and wanted to poop on her. It's the way that I would never show my face.
Really, excuse me, we all paid equally for, I don't know. I didn't pay for anything. I don't know how it works, but Salah, like, how did the camping? He's lying about that. We didn't only bring 2 liters of Coke. He's full of crap. What about the party video he just released? Salah, what is that video? Like, that's a long, long time ago, Sarah. Thanks for your super chat. That's a long, long time ago, and Allah's the fat guy dancing in it. That's Allah. He's the fat ass in it. Like, how much
First
of
of
a
all,
low
his
life
name
you
is
have to...
not Allah. His name is Ala. Firstly. Second of all, you're 7,000 pounds. You don't get to call people fat. No, you don't. No, you don't. Like, you're really trying to come after him for being fat. You're trying to come after him for having a job. You're trying to come after the wife for having a job. What are these insults? What are they grounded in?
Be to end a friendship because you ask, like, how disrespectful is that? Like, somebody like Allah, you're not going to get any subscribers. You're going to have these subscribers for like until you release tea, and you're going to have to keep releasing fake tea, and people are going to get sick of your disgusting, I don't know, what would you say he reminds you of? He's a frog. He's a bullfrog pig. He's a pig. Hanzir, that's a pig.
We all saw how she looked like when the camera turned on, right? We saw her laying on the side. The width of a hog. The width of a county fair hog. We saw that, right? I'm not going to say she is a county fair hog, because a county fair hog is cute and precious, and I pay $3 to go and pet it. And they're intelligent creatures. They're very, very smart. And they're cute and kissable. But she's the width of a hog. And you're calling him fat? And you're calling him a pig? Do we have to remind you that you're the one shitting up and down the hallway in the house in Syria? Shitting from this end, puking from this end, shitting back to get the ladle, shitting back to bring the ladle back, ladling it up, scooping it up, letting it sit and crust, sleeping on it, Julia pooping on the bed, and then you sleep on it. You sleep on poop. And you poop up and down hallways. And you let the poop crust and dry. And then you ladle the poop and the vomit.
In Arabic, Hamzi, why am I mad? Because what? Why would I not be mad? This is somebody who's supposed to be his friend, who's like threatening to like release things that are not true. So I'm just putting him in his place. Noticing the guy's, yeah, I'm fat shaming him. Absolutely. Think I'm a bad person, cancel me again. I'm fat shaming him. He did it first. He's fair game. I don't care if I'm not in Canada, Maggie. Like, what the hell?
Yes, okay, Mo translates. Yep, so Chantal is calling Salah's friend Ala a cuckold who has 4 black guys, quote unquote, living with his wife. Guys, this is not a joke. She can get in serious shit for saying this. Yes.
I just explained that. Allah's a public figure. He's a YouTuber, and he started shit with us first. So, yeah. Allah the cuckold needs his attention and some subscribers. Yeah, he's a gross. He likes to, like, watch people do his wife and stuff. He's a weirdo.
This would have got her locked up. This statement alone, if she said nothing else and just said this is enough to get you locked up abroad. You know, Discovery Channel locked up abroad? Would have been her. She would have lost so much weight, though.
He's seriously a weirdo. He's gross. That's exactly what...
Your man wanted to poop on Kai Bella! He wanted... Salah? Sultan Salah wanted to go poo-poo. To go poo-poo on Kai Bella. He barked for her. Thank God Scooby's not home right now, okay? Because I don't like him to listen to this kind of language. He barked. He barked for Kai Bella. And you're saying that Ala is nasty? Get your own house in order.
But it is jealousy. Ew. Why are people like this? What is wrong with human nature? Like, I hate people. Anyway.
I refer you to your man. What is wrong with his human nature? What is it about him that makes him want to defecate on women? With like a weird religious thing to it. What about him? Have you explored that with him? Have you worked through that with him? Woof woof. Woof woof.
Except for Salah and my family and my friends. He knows that he can't get anything else out of you, Salah, so now he's gonna turn on you and try to get something out of us on the opposite way, just like Smeagol. Get out of here, Diana.
So he does the pooping. I thought he liked to receive it. I've asked this question before. I just can't remember. I think my brain just like blocks it out.
I'm unhappy because I'm defending myself. You're unhappy to send me $5 just to be an ass. Unless you hear it from this fat mouth, don't believe it, okay? Because everything is not true. Oh, well, we were gonna eat a nice dinner. Ruined by fat frog.
You're 7,000 pounds. You don't need to eat dinner. You're good. You're good.
Chicken.
It's upsetting to me that a chicken died for her to eat it. For her to go. Like, that is so disrespectful of the animal.
Fries. Baby, you want me to bring you food? I can reheat this all for you, baby, in the air fryer, okay?
Baby,
And people think that they...
Baby, I can reheat this for you. He was trying to poop on other girlies. It's just so try hard. Like, this is middle school energy. This is middle school energy. Baby, let me reheat that for you. Bitch, you were paying for all his bills. You were paying for the whole town back in Syria. You held up this man, this jobless man. You did everything for him. You paid for everything. And he still wanted to poo-poo on Kai Bella.
they can just come on YouTube, be successful like nothing, like they're so interesting, you know? But you're not a reaction channel. You're what? You're useless. You're just gonna sit there in broken English and like translate because you can't.
Chantal, do not come here online and make fun of someone's English, okay? Do not, okay? With your hijab, Islam, Allah, don't. Salah, don't. With your soup on a... Are you forgetting why we have soup on a log?
Subhanallah. Subhanallah.
What is soup on a log? What is it supposed to be? Subhanallah. What about your patata? Batata. So you have the audacity to come here. Literally everything she's making fun of this man for, she has worse. She has infinitely worse.
I can't speak any English.
His English was hard to understand.
So it probably took him a long time to make that little short video. Or he'll probably get his wife to say something.
Okay, I would like to see you try to film a whole video in Arabic. Go. You've been living there 3 years. How many years has Alat lived in a country where English was the first language? How many years? Probably none. So I want to see you film a 3-minute video speaking in Arabic. Do it. Yalla, farjina.
Yeah, exactly, Flop Eric. He got 2K subs in a few hours. This is why.
Oh, she's angry. She hates that. She cannot stand when someone is successful or makes money, like, in relation to her. She just cannot stand it.
He's doing it. We're not bragging about... Okay, maybe it's a brag, but it wasn't meant to be. Like, he asked, you know, and you trust your friends you've known for a long time. Bad mistake. You cannot trust anyone.
The fact that she's going harder after him versus a crackhead that she supported, whose channel she created, whose channel she could have like cut because it was attached in a way to her channel, right? Or no? The fact that she is more angry about Ala's channel than the crackheads that she lifted up, who was genuinely a horrible, terrible, pathetic, loser human being, is crazy to me.
So he is trying to... I can't tell you how much I make, Kayla. It's against terms of service. I guess I was calling someone...
It's not against terms of service to share how much you make. Is that what she just said? It never has been.
I can't tell you how much I trust your friends you've known for a long time. Bad mistake. You cannot trust anyone. So he is trying to... I can't tell you how much I make, Kayla. It's against terms of service.
It was never against terms of service. I looked into this because I want to make sure that the video wouldn't get taken down or like my channel would be flagged. The only platform that I know of that I have right now that looks down upon that is TikTok. TikTok does not like when like TikTok people share exactly the details of how much they make. And even then, there's a way to get past it. It is not against YouTube terms of service. And as far as I know in my research, it was never against YouTube terms of service to share in detail how much you make. The only thing you cannot share is like proprietary information as it relates to like brand deals and contracts and stuff like that. But when it comes to how much you make in your YouTube studio, it was never again, like you are allowed to. So do it, girl.
I guess I was calling someone a hensie. Oh well, they deserve it. Tell no one. Fist fight crispy buns. If it wasn't illegal, I would. And punch him right in the gut. Yes, I would. He's gross, dirty grifter. Ugh. He treats his wife like crap. He's super abusive. Yells and
She's so bad at lying.
screams at her.
Yeah, listen, he screams at her. You guys know, like, when I do the skits, how I'm obviously, like, troll acting, because, like, I'm not an actress. Like, you can tell when you see it, even if you have no idea what it is, you can tell the person in the video, me, is, like, doing this, like, cringe, fake, overacting, non-serious actor trolling thing. That's her when she talks.
Now, after this, I trust absolutely no one. No one. She just said they were black, just like Sal's friends probably say he's with a white chick. Yeah, I'm not being like racist or anything when I say that, just, I don't know, just describing the guys. Okay, we can just say, you're right, it's irrelevant. So they were living with like they lived in like a small apartment, like ours, like even smaller maybe. No, about the size. No. This was before they were living in that apartment. So Sala told me it was like a one room. And they were it was like our bedroom with like a partition. Can you imagine? Oh, she's just a worst kind of person.
Billy, did you email me? I saw an email. Is it from you? About the music? we're gonna do, I don't know if you were here earlier in the stream, but I think on October 26th is when we figured out Chantal's gonna fly back. And I think on that Sunday, we're gonna do the music live stream. So I think that will answer your question.
Just gossiping about everybody, like really cutting down Murad's wife, who was working hard while like she was just sitting there gossiping about her. Like, do you see what life is like for Syrians? Oh my god, she had to get pregnant young and blah blah blah. Like, do you see what your life is like? You're like Allah's slave. Are you kidding? Like, don't talk crap about his wife. You sure want to mess with them in their country? Yeah, I do. Yeah.
I just love that she got kicked out because of a cat. Ah, sometimes karma's real.
When he messed with us first, fair game. That's
Not
the rules.
that's Katie in the chat. Is that how the law works? I mean, I recognize Kuwaiti law is different, but Esquire in the chat. Is this how it works? You did it first, so I can do whatever I want? Where is that in the Constitution? Is that constitutional law?
It's not his country. Yeah, he's not a citizen here. Sluggy buggy.
Yeah, but he has residency because he's able to work there. He has more right to be there than your stupid 7,000-pound ass.
He's not Kuwaiti. They honestly, Kuwait should get rid of trash like him. Honestly,
She loves doing that. Remember in Canada, she was like, you don't, to crackhead, to Nadir, she was like, you don't even deserve to breathe the same air. First of all, Kuwait kicked your ass out. You are not welcome there.
ruining your country.
You were literally stealing cats from the street.
Saying I broke the bed. Oh yeah, so Salah prepared everything.
You broke it. I don't need to hear anymore. You broke it. You broke it.
Got rid of his small bed and got a big bed for us. Because yes, of course, like, I'm not gonna sleep on a single bed with him. I'm a big woman, so what? What's with all the fat shaming anyway?
Wow. Wow. This is really, man, this was her brain mass deterioration is so wow. Like it was almost like during this era it was actively happening. Now we've reached the point where it's shrunk. I don't know, like, can it shrink anymore? I don't know. But her brain was actually shrinking because a few minutes ago she called him fat and she said, "Yeah, I'm fat shaming him." Wow.
Like, really? Like,
Yeah, really. Yeah, really. Yeah, really. Yeah, yeah. You're 7,000 million bajillion pounds and you just made fun of him for being fat. And you broke his couch and Salah's bed.
It's so pathetic. It's smell shaming. Are you people not grown adults?
You smell like barracuda.
Or what? Yes, you are grown adults. And the fact that you're sitting there picking on how, speculating on how someone smells for 5 hours.
Speculating where? If does speculating mean that we are going off of what you said? That's speculation?
In a live stream is gross. Salah wouldn't be with me if I smelled bad. Are you kidding? The fact he didn't reveal anything until his channel got monetized.
He likes poop. He likes poop. I don't think smell is an issue for him. I think smell is a positive.
Gives you all the truth you need to know. How anyone can believe him now is sad. How anyone believes FFG and everyone else. Because they don't care if it's true or not. If they have somewhere to congregate and try to make me mad and talk crap about me, that's all they care about. So go for it. I don't care. Even his jokes are stupid. The camels ran away from me. He wasn't even around us at the time.
They
He's
did
just trying to
spit
make
on
people
you.
laugh, and like, he's one of those people who
The gag is the camel did spit on you.
are like, will do anything for views. Anything. He's such a loser. And he has 2 kids and he doesn't give them money. And he has 2 kids and he does this stuff. Imagine. Yeah. Salah was like not even gonna go. I'm like, no. I'm like, this is it. I held my tongue. Because I was like, give me your phone. I'm gonna call him on WhatsApp right now and give him shit. And Salah's like, no. Like, he just stays calm. But he deals with things behind the scenes, you know? Yes, you should believe everything I say. Because when have I lied, honestly? I'm still waiting on like actual things you haven't heard from reaction channels. Other than being with Trash Bag and lying for him a few times, what have I lied about? I just gave you an example, Sam's Bar Lounge.
What have you lied about? Everything, pretty much.
Where's my exposure? Nothing. Do I contradict myself sometimes, like with feelings or thoughts or whatever? Yeah, but like outright lying about something that happened? No.
Always, constantly.
Doesn't even make sense. Ghost me? There's like no evidence. That's never gonna happen, ever. Stay
Yeah, he's not gonna ghost you, but he's gonna talk to other girls and try to poo-poo on them. There's the Red Room. There's in Thailand. He leaves you home and he goes out at night. He leaves you in the hotel. He gets you food. Like a freaking barn animal. He makes sure that you have food and then he like closes the barn for the night and goes out.
Get mad because I have a hot man who loves me and
Okay, hot man is a stretch.
is gonna stay with me forever and take care of me.
This is so good. He's gonna stay forever? He's dumping you. He's dumping you. You've been dumped. Not dumped on. He didn't even want to dump on you. He just wanted to dump you. And he likes to dump.
Stay mad. That's what it all comes down to. None of you have a man, hot man, and you're all jealous. All of
Pinky Blue, thank you for the super chat. Going to go to her chat with the name For Black Guys. I wonder if she'll block you. Or she, you know, she's dumb. She may not connect the dot immediately. Thank you. Hold on. Let's go back to this.
is jealous. None of you have a man, hot man, and you're all jealous.
That's our problem. Everyone in the chat, I don't care about your gender, your orientation. She's speaking to all of us. None of us have a hot man. None of us have a husband. First of all, Chantal, I understand that you cannot fathom this. I understand that you cannot even imagine this. But a man does not define a woman, okay? The best thing about me is not my man, okay? It's me, and who I've become and who I've grown to be. The pinnacle of my success and my accomplishments and the best part about me is not my man, it's not my husband. But you cannot even conceive of that as a concept. It does not, like, some people have a man, okay? That's amazing, beautiful, whatever it is that you think is high value. And it doesn't factor into things for them because that's not how they look at life. But this is so revealing of her. It's like, Salah was really a prize for her. He was a prize. And she is so upset that she's getting dumped. That he's playing her, but like mainly dumping her, not dumping on her. He's mainly dumping her and still like playing just in case, you know, because I don't think he's going to give up on the Canadian passport just yet. But he was really a prize to her because she had nothing else. So as soon as the first man came to latch onto her, and I know she knows she's being scammed, but she's so insecure that like that is everything to her. It's like, I have a man. I have like a semi-decent, not terrible looking man, very average. And that is the pinnacle of success to me. That's sad. If the most successful thing, and I've said this before, if the most successful thing about you is your partner, like, and that's not saying like you're not supposed to be proud of your partner or like wanting to be with or anything like that, but have bigger dreams, have bigger goals. And really, no, you think no one that's watching you has a hot man? Really? Like, just statistically.
That's what it all comes down to. None of you have a man, hot man, and you're all jealous. Allah is jealous that Salah takes care of me, and I have a really, I mean, I work because I like it. I get to do what I like, you know? So people are jealous of it. Okay, comic book, you can be blocked. I'm not talking about people's kids, okay? I'm talking about their parenting.
Imagine like I'm yelling at you guys like this close. Chantal, get away! You're scaring me! What is flying around me? There's a mosquito in here.
You need a brain in your head, all right? When did I say anything about someone's...
Exactly. What if there are... Exactly. Her language is very exclusionary towards hot men. What if there are hot men in the chat with us? She can't. She can't.
Kids. Parenting? Kids. I'm allowed to talk about people's parenting. People can talk about me all day. So you know what? What's good for the goose? Good for the gander. Goodbye, Brooke. Yeah, fair game. Mu mushkila adi. Buy a CPAP for his wife. That's okay, Flop Era. They're brutal. It's money in my pocket. I made $76 sitting here. Coming to have a nice dinner, and people want to ruin it, like him, because he's jealous. Because him and his wife...
Sand Raisin. Say it again. Also, what is your profile picture? Is that the sweetest dog or what? Her man is important because she knows she is a negative value person and having a man gives her some value. That part. Exactly. Exactly. Like her aura is so in the negative. Her aura is like the US national debt. That's her aura. Negative. How many trillions are we in debt? That's her aura. So she needs a pooper, a man that likes to poo-poo, to slightly bring up her aura. Do you know how negative your aura has to be to need a poo-poo man to bring it up just like a little bit? It's bad, girl.
Don't even sleep in the same room anymore. And that's probably why he asked for my number on WhatsApp. Ew.
I don't believe
No,
that.
I'm sorry.
I don't believe that for a second.
But Salah's not a cuckold, okay? He's not going to talk to you after you ask.
Again, Chantal, I refer you back to the poo-poo allegations that were not allegations, that were factual, actual.
Me for my number. Are you kidding? He needs attention and subscribers, and we're giving it to him apparently right now.
Well,
So
good.
enjoy. Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. Babe,
That's not even an insult. That's just like a solid Home Alone reference.
I'm sorry that you have a crappy friend. I've been through this with friends. I had Shannon make a reaction channel trying to give tea on me, talking about my childhood, all this and that. I know what that's like. And then people have the nerve for me to I'm not going to sympathize with her. So, no, I'm not. You don't understand Arab men, okay? It's a no-no. Your wife is completely off limits. Like, you can't, another man can't even talk to your wife. Like, let's say we're out in public, all right? Like, okay, we went to...
She's dumb and ignorant as hell here. But okay, carry on. What are you gonna say?
In the grocery store. I'm just giving them an example, babe, because so they can understand. We're at the counter. A man was working behind the counter. He didn't even look at me because he knows the rules. And like, when he wanted to offer me something to try, he gave it to Salah, and then Salah gave it to me. That's the culture. That's how it is. You can say what you want.
That's true. In the Middle East, that is true. Yeah, there is like strong boundaries between men and women. Like a man is not going to approach a lady. So like if a lady is driving her car and she does something wrong and the police officer approaches, he just lets her go because there's going to be no interaction. Like women get free passes left and right in the Middle East, honestly. Like you commit a crime, well, you're a lady, so we can't really talk to you. Not we can't, but that's just like not a thing. There is not that. But when they're friends, that kind of gets lowered slightly.
They're very protective.
So she's kind of
they're-
right.
They're wives. There's your wives, and then there's bitches, and his wife is a bitch. No, sorry for my language. What is this? Like, did you just
That's the binary that she thinks in. There's wives and then there's bitches because she cannot fathom someone having value, a woman having value outside of being married, outside of having a man, which is it's just very interesting that that's her approach. That's such an old-fashioned, stupid, patriarchal way of thinking that your value as a woman is being married to a man and having a man. And obviously we know that's stupid and like not real, not grounded in reality. We know that's dumb for a variety of reasons that we understand. I just think it is so funny because if she wants to follow along in that whole like patriarchal old-fashioned mindset, a lot of people will tell her you're a failure because you don't have kids. It's not enough that you have a man. Your value, if we want to follow the same patriarchal thread, you're saying that there's wives and there's bitches, and if you're not married, then you're a bitch. Well, the same people that would say that would also say you are worthless because you don't have kids. But then, oh, you're shaming her for not having kids. Chewy! Oh my god! Hi, Chewy! Chewy! What kind of dog is Chewy? Have you told me before? So I can say good boy or good girl Chewy. No, boy. Chewy's a boy, right? Chewy! We want to talk about handsome men. Have you guys seen Scooby? Oh, you guys have seen Scooby. Scooby, gorgeous, stunning, 10 out of 10, never before seen. Well, truly every basset hound. A dachshund Skipperkey? What kind of dog is that? I love hounds though. A hound dog any day. Hi, Chewy! Good boy, Chewy! Oh, so cute. But yeah, if we were talking about gorgeous men, Scooby, any basset hound, any dog. Truly any dog.
hypothetically send me $10 euro, which is worth more money? Did you really just look for an excerpt out of like an adoption law or something? Like what? Oh well, if I don't get to. Oh well, like what? Why? Nothing you people say will ever faze me. Nothing. Like I said, I go with the flow. I have my faith in God. He will put me where I need to be. If he wants me to have children, I will have them regardless of your 10.
Oh, okay. Someone did bring up children. I just think it's so funny to come online, curse, be racist, say the most terrible things, come after this lady in all of these ways, and by the end, I just put my faith in God.
$1 super chat and copy and paste from Google. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Yeah, adoption is not really allowed in Islam. So like that she wouldn't have been able to in Kuwait anyways. And there's no, from my understanding, I'm not super well versed as to why it's not a thing, but Middle Eastern countries to begin with, a lot of them do not allow adoption at all because they are very, very wary of trafficking. And if you do adopt, it's not really adopting. You're like taking the child under your care, and you are not allowed to change their name. You cannot give them your last name because the child is supposed to grow up with the understanding and identity of the family that they came from, because family and like tribalism is very important for Arabs. So you cannot disconnect them from that, which is often why there's a preference to have other family members take care of the child, of the orphaned child, as opposed to like the adoption is just not the same as we think of it in the West, in the Western world.
Needs to watch it because he's not a citizen of here, but he lives here, so he's registered here. Spreading slander about someone like that is probably illegal, so he should watch it. Actually, he should watch it. He doesn't want to mess with me because I'm smart. Okay, I know I look dumb.
It's not that you look dumb. Dumbness doesn't have a look to it. Neither does smartness. It's just that every single thing that you say is dumb. Nothing you've ever said is smart. I've never seen any evidence. I have no evidence of you doing, being, saying, embodying anything that's smart.
On camera. And yes, I'm dumb about some things, but when it comes to getting revenge, I'm an expert. And I don't even have to make up lies about it to do it either. Okay, baby, you're gonna go through all my sent messages after this, right after this. Krista Bizayo. No. Absolutely not.
No. Block.
Honestly, every time I pass gas, I swear, I go, all right, whose face is it gonna be this time? Trash bags.
Does she like pooping too? Was she in on the pooping? You guys, was she in on the poopation of it all?
Does he sell the Bluetooth speakers? He probably steals things from work and then sells them on a hot market. Right, thanks for listening
Now
to me.
you're just making shit up. Now you're
just
just like, he probably steals stuff and sells it on the black market. Like, what?
I will, not me. Bye, guys.
Wait, is this the music that I use as the closing to my videos? Why does it sound familiar? Why am I just thinking of this? I'm like, wait, this song sounds so good. Okay, the very next day, January 3rd of 2023. How are you guys ringing in the new year? Were you guys thinking about your resolutions, making goals, maybe reflecting, maybe being in your feels, maybe spending time alone? What are you guys doing? How are you ringing the new year? Because I can guarantee you one thing, your new year was not as productive as Chantal's. Because Chantal was online, responding.
Clap, clap. She like clap, clap, clap.
The same curve. I always run over that fucking curve.
Oh la 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 la.
He can get it on.
Oh la 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 la.
He's got the dong.
Oh la 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 la.
He's got the dong.
Oh la 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 la.
He can get it on.
Oh la 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 la.
Izzy Jones, you were spending time with your family. You weren't coming online and causing all the scene and trying to isolate your partner from his friends. You weren't doing that? Weird. Chilling and paying bills. You weren't coming online running your mouth. Weird. Actually, yeah, like December 31st, like maybe it's because like that's when I reflect on my finances, but I pay bills. I like go into the retirement accounts. I add what I need to add. Yeah. You are working and paying bills? This is what you could have been doing? Wow.
Dong.
Wow.
Oh la la la
Wow.
Too much video. Wait. Everything I prepare. No, Nader, he will join. Wait, Nader, he will join. After. When we need him after. Salah, he don't reply. Already I talk to him too much. I tell him, don't let me answer for me because you speak. You don't speak already. You send her to speak. You make yourself safe side. You send her and you give her information, but you put Chantal in the trouble, not you.
Katie Joe, we were calling out for you. By we, I mean me. I was like, Esquire! Enjoy your family time!
You stay safe side, only you hide yourself back of the camera. I try to contact with him. I give many chance to tell him already I don't speak about anything bad about you. And already you are a good guy. I speak like this before. He know, now he know already in the immigration his name. In the immigration his name. He don't go. Okay? He don't go. Finish. 100% he will don't go. Because his name in the immigration now. He know everything. No need I talk about him. We don't need to talk about him. We need to talk about our
He seems to be implying some kind of shadiness or something going on with Salah's visa, which may explain why he was so screwed up. And like why, like maybe he would have been given another chance and he wouldn't have been immediately kicked out of Kuwait with the whole Bruce thing. But if he was already on some kind of questionable grounds with any kind of residency.
garden. And she talk about my wife bad. Already I don't know why she talk about my wife. When they come visit me here, my wife, they service them very good.
Katie Joe, that's not, that wasn't what, that's Nemesis K idea. That's not my idea. We had a legal question.
They come and sit and eat and they enjoy. She try to speak all what she speak, it's lie. If I selling the drugs, that mean I'm very rich. I don't work as a staff and I
Wait, this is the man that she was saying was fat? He doesn't look fat. I mean, he doesn't look skinny, but he doesn't look fat to me. He just looks like maybe he has like a little belly. Like, he's taking up a quarter of the screen that Chantal took up the entirety of.
lose time and to get salary for what? ايوه يا صديقي. ايوه يا صديقي ده انا اول مره اطلع للبشر دي ومش ملاحق ارد عليهم. تفضل.
Okay, wait, hold on. I'll translate for you guys. He was just saying, hey friend, hello my friend.
ايوه يا صديقي ده انا اول مره اطلع للبشر دي ومش ملاحق ارد عليهم. تفضل.
This is the first time I'm, I guess, coming on live and I can't keep up. I think he's saying I can't keep up with the chat. The chat. I say the word chat and it's in brackets because he didn't explicitly say it.
I will give you only one photo. You know when she come here, my wife, she help her too much. Even when she sit here, she cannot move. What she throw under her leg.
Yeah, that is kind of likable.
She make dirty after she eat. My wife, she clean and she treat her good. She service her good.
We know this to be true now. He's saying right now, if you're having a hard time understanding him, he's saying that whenever Chantal eats, she makes a mess around her and his wife had to clean it up. We know this is fact because we know that's what his family does for her in Syria right now.
She speak with her very kind. I don't know why she joined my wife in the middle. Anyone visit you in your home, sure, you will go, welcome, you give him what you can give. But in the end, she speak about my wife bad. Not friend, other brother. We long time together. Sure, he have my wife number. And in the WhatsApp photo, he makes screenshot. After that, he black hair. And he used this photo and he write what he want to write. Because my lawyer, he tell me, speak very kind. Don't speak anything bad about her. Just tell the truth. Same what you promise the people.
Nemesis 9K, thanks for being a member for 1 month. You're my favorite foodie reactor these days. Keep it up. Thank you so much. But Nemesis 9K, I have a message for you.
Don't talk to me! Don't talk to me!
I'm kidding.
She come. Not first 2 weeks. He cannot show anyone what he have. Okay, no problem. He's busy. She's sick. We invite him to come here because we cannot sit in his room. 3x5 bed, cabinet, table, sofa, air fryer, microwave, everything inside you. We cannot sit small. It's already before he's alone. Okay, Salah come, inshallah. Salah, I will come. In the end, I go travel Georgia, enjoy. I come back after that.
Oh, he went to Georgia. Georgia, the country? That is so cool. Or Georgia the State. Listen, I like Georgia the State, but Georgia the country, that's so cool. Wait, do we think he went to Georgia the country or Georgia the state? Must have been Georgia the country. Right? But what he's saying is what we predicted, which is that she was isolating him. She would not let him hang out with his friends because he's saying we kept trying to get Salah to hang out with us. Like, come on, man, come hang out with us. We can't come to your house because it's too small and she's there. So, like, come hang out with us. He kept putting them off, blowing them off. Oh my God, he went to Georgia the country? Pics! Vlog! Did he vlog it?
That he can visit me. We welcome, sit, eat. She don't speak anything when she come. It's nice. I don't know how I turn the laptop, the sofa here later. I put little wood down because I'm afraid in my sofa. It's from
He
Bangkok.
vlogged it? Hold on, he has a vlog channel? He has a travel vlog channel?
I don't like to lose it. Problem. Anyone fat, it's easy. Normal. Even me, I'm fat. See, I'm not slim. I'm fat also.
I mean,
When she
barely.
comes, she give him money directly. First day, second day. After that, how many days, weeks? She give him money again. Okay, come work with me in my company. I make for him. I took my GM and I put his CV and he get approved and he get more than anyone he work in his position extra. Ya Salah, please, ya Habibi, come back to your life. No, they open a new channel and they start again. I told him, Salah, you are working for her same delivery. She go in like this. They use you. Please open your mind. Don't look for
Oh, he's saying that she used him as like a delivery person. Okay, so I think Salah had this complex where like I don't want to work for my money, I just want to have it. I want to have like this hot couple travel vlogger lifestyle. He just wants to travel around, and that's I think what he really planned for. I think Chantal just couldn't do it. Like her body could not do the whole travel thing. And I don't know, it does sound like Salah had a very narrow view of like what he wanted from her, what he expected. Like, come here, I'll poop on you and you'll take me around and travel and you'll pay for it. You'll bankroll the whole operation.
this 2-3 months. You get little money. Okay, that's his decision. He will continue with her. No problem. Something less talking. He start. I don't know what's happened. Something speaking between he and she. He don't speak with me too much. Same before. Before 12 o'clock come, we sit eat. He come and sit and eat and we play Xbox. We watch TV. We enjoy. So he don't reply. Don't call. If he reply next day, oh, I'm busy too much. Yes, I know you are YouTuber now. You are YouTuber. The God help you. Maybe you join more and more. She don't know how to transfer from her account to his account. I tell enter the IP address like this from the bank. 1, 2, 3, 3 days.
Katie Joe, thanks for being a member for 1 month. Hey, I figured it out. I love it here. Thank you. Also,
Don't talk to me!
The money coming in his bank.
I need new sound bites because I'm like overusing these two.
Very happy. Easy. The case, it's already in the way. Don't worry all. Too much people, they said, go ahead. We will support you. We are in the camp and we're sitting and this time still the electric not come. And they came before us 2 hours. They bring 2 cookies and 1 liter Coca-Cola and 6 water, 1.5 liter. We're talking about YouTube like this, so you are famous, so because this is the second sit with her. She come here, visit us. After that, we go in the camp. I said, I have in YouTube. Yeah, you have like this? Okay, I sent for you the link. She give me
Do I need a woof woof? I just like doing it. Woof woof. Woof woof.
number. I don't know the number. I will just check the number and you tell me Canada or not Canada also. I don't know. It's starting plus 1613. I don't know this one. Canada number, computer number. I don't know. Yes, Salah, he see everything. He see without dress. He see video. He know everything. Don't
Oh, that's a good one, Nemesis.
worry. Salah, he need the Canada and the dollars coming from the YouTube.
What did you just say that Salah needs? What did he just say that Salah needs? Canada?
That's what he tell me exactly. How many times? I tell my wife, I swear to God, invite her to come here, bring her dress to take shower here. She can enter the bathroom here. It's little big. I tell her, please tell her to bring her things, invite her one time. Salah, he take her here. I go with the Salah out. We sit until you finish.
Imagine your man's guy friend is like, hey, your girl is really big. We have a bigger bathroom. why don't you guys come over? My wife can help bathe her in the bigger shower, in the bigger bathroom, and me and you will just leave the house. I would never, ever recover from that.
Finish. You and she try to help her. However, until now, I don't speak bad for her because not in her hand. This situation not in her hand. Salah is alone and he sit in his room enough for him. And suddenly she come. And already I tell him, try to find room before she come. You have to find this small room.
Yeah, but he's a
The
lazy
family
ass.
the father for Salah very nice. I wish the father for Salah my father. I'm sure not accept his father this situation. Already I don't let my wife go live with me. She is in front of me now. But I don't like she speak anything. Because the lawyer, he said, let her keep quiet. If I'm bad, I don't sit like this very far. And her husband beside her. I don't.
Oh my God. Look at this.
hear or
Look at the 1, 2, 3. Who knows what else is going on underneath there?
no. She sit with her husband. I sell drugs. She sit in my home and I looking for her. This design.
Honestly, Salah's a bitch. Salah is such a bitch. Like, what happened to, like, prioritizing friendships over a lady you just met? What happened to that? Like, he is not a girl's girl. He's not a boy's boy.
She need caterpillar to carry her.
Damn.
He know very well. And now if you, he's trying to understand now, he don't go live with her. Because his name coming in the immigration. And even he tried to go Canada, he have black. Finish. Because they sent his name, this name, using this name to go this place. Yani, situation. Finish already. She sent for me, she said, you are jealous from Salah. Yes, I'm jealous from Salah. For what I will jealous from Salah? At least my wife take shower alone and she can enter the bathroom. Not I go clean.
He's like jealous. Jealous. At least my wife, body T, work ethic present, ability to bathe herself, consistent. Where do you go from here? Where do you go from here?
For what I jealous from Salah? At least when he come eat the food she cook, not I buy from the restaurant always. At least we don't use the air fryer for frozen food always. She don't show you anything she cook because even the space is small. She cannot cook. She don't show even kitchen. She don't show a bathroom. She
The
don't.
way that he is just casually with his chain necklace dragging her. He's like, I'm jealous? My wife can fit in the shower. My wife can lather herself up. There are no folds for my wife to have to reach into.
Show bed. Nothing, only the sofa. All they know she wearing hijab to cover because no hair.
Wait. You guys, I don't need to be on this platform. I am redundant. I've been made redundant. I don't need to be here. I truly don't. Because if he came out as a legit reaction channel with a setup, it would be too good. It would be too good.
How many video all the world they see she don't have hair. But maybe not in her hand. Maybe she's sick. Her hair fell down. Like this, the face with the hijab.
He's got personality. He's casual, dragging her out. He's not stuttering. This is not even his first language. He has empathy. He's like, maybe she's sick. Maybe she's got something going on. He's nuanced.
Little bit better than without. At least when you see something, you can see something beautiful around her face. If you want to marry here in Kuwait, at least you need civil ID. You need visa in Kuwait.
Okay, yes. I'll try to summarize, Kat. I think he's about to chew them out and like prove how the marriage is not real.
You come
He's saying to get married in Kuwait, you need a civil ID. That's what I was saying. That is what I've been saying. I don't even know what he's about to say, but that's what I've been saying day one. You can get married like religiously where you walk into a mosque. It's a 30-second operation. You just say like, do you agree? Do you agree? All parties agree. There's a witness. Okay, done. And then that's not sufficient. You have to take that to the courthouse and make a filing. I don't think they did the filing.
Visit here in Kuwait to visit and go. You don't have any paper to use it. How you
Biber.
will marry here? How you will buy something to put in your name? Nothing.
Yeah,
For
nothing.
that,
Nothing.
they try to go embassy to
He is cool as a cucumber, lighting up that cigarette as he's chewing her out. Hi, Morgan. This is Ala. This is one of Chantal's biggest op. He's dragging her. This is a retro react from January 3rd, 2023. This is right after Chantal came on live and was saying all of these disgusting, racist, terrible things about the man in this frame and his wife.
bring the paper. He tell me directly. I speak like this in the live because he's the one. He tell me they go embassy to bring paper. They can marry here. After that, stop everything. However, the process here to marry, you have example in Kuwait. You are in Kuwait. You need civil ID in Kuwait. You have passport. You have to go your embassy. Do what you want. He have
Right.
single bed for him. That's the normal for anyone. For what he buy big bed. He buy bed. I have my bed here because the short time he coming asking bed. I have my bed. I sell for him, and I sell for him good price. In his dream, he can.
Chantal and Salah were sleeping on Ala's old mattress? The chain. Exactly, Morgan. The chain, the cigarette. while he's literally exposing her in the most casual way. And I believe every word this man says. I believe every word of it.
Catch. I'm using before, no problem. I sell for him. After that, I travel. When I come back, I go IKEA. I buy another one. You know, I sell for him.
He's like, I gave him a good deal. I went to Georgia, the country, not the state. I toured it. I vlogged it. I came back. Took my beautiful, gorgeous Skintorella wife to IKEA. Baby, pick any bed you want, any mattress, any bed frame. I got you. I got you. You see this chain? I got you.
I buy double what I sell for him. He called me.
Okay. He told his wife, pick anything you want. It has to be at least double the cost of the original.
The bed, it makes sound, maybe it's broke. What I will tell him, tell me. Anyone answer, what I will tell him, I'm using the bed and I give you, it's work fine. Even the sofa before he take, the sofa feeling down. I give him more.
What's that fallacy? Post hoc, ergo propter hoc. It happened after, therefore it was caused by. He's bringing up the fallacies. He's saying the bed was not broken when I had it. You took it. The bed broke afterwards. It happened after, therefore it was caused by Chantal. This is so good. This is so good.
Home like this, 2-3 piece. Before I offer him to buy it, I'm joking. After that, I give him, he make it extra. You can little center the sitting. Poor, because she cannot move too much. That's her body. Nobody can speak too much. That's from the God. She eat too much.
Empathy. The way that I can never have this. There's a little bit of a language barrier, but he's trying to say like, you know, we're not going to make fun of her body because this is from God. Like, this is what God has given her. Empathy. Sympathy. I could never.
Much she's sick, no problem. But we have to solve the problem. We need to book.
Julie, this is Ala. This was one of Salah's best friends in Kuwait that as soon as Chantal landed in Kuwait, she tried to split them apart because she likes to isolate Salah, get him away from his friends and family. And the way that she isolated him, she started spreading lies about him, came on live stream in Kuwait, called his wife a whore, called her the most ridiculous, terrible things that she could have been locked up for speaking in this way about someone's wife in Kuwait. Started making racist comments, said very terrible things about himself as well. Just absolutely terrible, terrible things. I'm pretty sure he got a lawyer involved. And now he's dragging Chantal.
2-3 in the back, one beside like this to center the sitting. He doesn't like to show with hair. because he's near to go. Maybe he want to try to plug alone. He try to make something alone. Maybe he want to also grow. He want to take money now, especially he don't have work. When does Salah
He called him jobless.
think he is going to Canada? Since he
Yeah, exactly, Cassie. She was also trying to imply that that this man was trying to get with her behind Salah's back, and this man is dragging her.
let her come, he want to go Canada. Any one of you he can handling like this for free? No. The one who sell his car and resign from his job and don't continue, and he put in his mind he will go soon to Canada.
Mm-hmm.
And he use her for Canada, sure.
Mm-hmm.
So, what he said in his language was, a week before Chantal went to Kuwait, she was on video with Nader, and Salah saw the video. Salah told his friends he doesn't care. He just wants dollars from YouTube videos and to immigrate to Canada.
I believe this 1,000,000%. Granny Noodles, thank you so much for the super sticker. Thank you. I believe this wholeheartedly.
Allah confirmed Chantal broke Salah's couch and the bed that he bought from Allah. He says it's because she's fat and she doesn't want to try to lose weight. Saatchi perfume
Where's the lie? Where is the lie?
that Salah bought for Chantal for their fake marriage. It was $35 Kuwait dinar, but Allah gave it to Salah for a discount of 10 KD. Salah waited until Chantal got her YouTube money, and he took that money and bought their fake wedding rings. Sorry. Allah confirmed that Salah does not have a child named Omar. That's just an expression. People will say things like, I'm sorry if I'm butchering this, Abu Omar, father of Omar, but it's a nickname. Allah did say Salah wanted to adopt one child to give him a good life. That's what him and Chantal are trying to do.
Okay.
So this is what Allah said in his native language. I don't know what language he speaks, so that's why
Oh, this is Barbecue Chillin'. This is Barbecue Chillin's voice.
I'm not saying what language it is. I don't know if it's Arabic or if it's another language. He's half Egyptian,
Yeah, no, it's definitely Arabic.
so I don't know if he's speaking Egyptian. I have no idea. So,
Yeah, they speak Arabic. It's just a different dialect. No, I was blowing my nose.
yeah, that's what he said. So let's go into Chantal's live stream.
Rage! Rage!
We're not worried.
Doesn't this look like an auntie and her nephew? Doesn't this look like an auntie?
You want to know why? Tell them why.
We need more.
We're gonna wait, guys.
Just wait for the others to come.
Okay, I want you guys to know something.
She's smug and he's just like cruising.
We were laughing, right? Watching and recording.
We spent the whole life laughing, by the way.
And she's like guzzling food down her big old gullet.
Because it's exactly against the truth.
None of it-
99%
Yeah.
against the truth.
And y'all ripping on Yo Mama? He was right about everything. Like, he tells truth and you don't like it. You don't like that he doesn't rip me to shreds. The only problem you have. Just want to remind you that we're not, anything I said in my stream, yes, I may have gone overboard. I was really, really triggered.
You went beyond overboard. You kept going and going and going.
Just want to remind you what triggered me. Like, this guy has been,
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. No, whatever triggered you does not justify your behavior afterwards. There's no reason. There's nothing you can tell me that will justify the comments that you made.
saying things about me directly when I did nothing to him, has been spreading lies. None of it's true about the camping. I didn't just sit there the whole time. Like, they're just vile lies. Like, for someone who has a lawyer in a case, he spent 2 hours.
Okay, but him saying that you sat around the whole time is nothing compared to all of the comments that you made. Everything, all of the slurs that you used, all of the racism that you openly displayed.
Fat shaming me and talking about us, which is not legal here. So
The big problem that he is the most fattest person I've ever seen.
صلاح كذاب كمان هلا بتكذب علينا واحنا شايفين مرتك. صلاح, don't you know الكذب حرام? Astaghfirullah. Lying is haram. And you're here lying? You're making right now we're making eye contact. And you're lying to me?
And he is fat shaming my wife?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's 7 million trillion pounds. He didn't fat shame her. He said, I'm not going to talk about how big she is because that's from God. Only God can bestow this much mass on a person. I'm fat shaming her.
Okay, here's my reply.
This is after we went
What?
camping.
Shoo, yalla.
I'll show them the wait.
Yeah.
Okay, guys,
Guys,
this from WhatsApp. Look, check the dates. Okay. It's coming.
Let me see.
29 November. Okay.
hold on. Let me read it. If I can read it, I'll read it for you guys. Okay, those are voice notes. Oh, it's backwards.
So he's
read
accusing me of
that.
making fun of his wife. He's the one who started disrespecting Salah's wife, and he has wife. There's no proof he has.
No. Your wife who? There's only one wife in this situation, and that's Alaa's wife. That's it.
No proof of anything, by the way. Salah picked up on it early enough that he's not a trustworthy person, cut him off, and that's why he's bitter.
They've been friends their whole life. You literally said that in the last live. Hound lover, you ate 2 bratwursts? That sounds so good. I'm hungry. Hound lover, how's Abby?
bitter today in doing this. Okay. Go ahead.
Okay.
So this is what he sent Salah.
Actually,
Are you serious? In the chat says when they left the camping trip early, Chantal took all the bottled water with them. They left no water for the rest of the group, including the children? What a bitch!
I didn't want to show this, but he pushed me for that. Okay.
Man, you are dumb. He looks... So, okay, Salah looks genuinely upset. He seems to have actually been manipulated by this... Look at her. This is a face of, like, a liar. She may have actually convinced him that Alaa was trying to hit on her. She may have actually convinced him of that. She may have, like, jiggled her butt and been like, oh, poop on me, daddy. Sorry. I don't know. Maybe that could be what's going on between them. Maybe that's how they talk. Maybe that's how they did used to talk to each other. So maybe she was like that, and then he actually believed it and bought it.
He was saying in Arabic, so I'll translate for English. Okay, guys?
No, read it in Arabic.
I
Read it in Arabic. I'll translate for the people.
believe he also made
Abby Beagle Queen is great. She was just diagnosed with a hypothyroidism. Aww. I'm glad that she was able to get that diagnosis, though, and you can get medication for it.
videos about us, talked about us for 2 hours tonight, insulting my weight,
Or you think he's pretending to be mad?
which I'm fine with, clearly.
With full screenshots.
Because I'm fat, but I'm still cute.
Cute where? Oh, you guys. Okay, I know there's translation on the screen. Oh, but am I going to hear this in the original Arabic? Isma ya hayawan. Is that what he's going to say? Listen, you animal.
اسمع يا حيوان.
That's exactly. Silly Billy, yesterday I found a song by Muhammad Assaf, Dem Falastine. Listen, that is my song. That is every Palestinian song. Yes. Now, I fear that will have to be on the party. I feel that will have to be on the party playlist. Love Muhammad Assaf. Isma ya hayawan.
Listen, you animal. Okay, this one, the first one.
Salah, we don't need you doing this. Okay, I got this. I'm taking over from here, okay? Take a seat, drink some water. I'm taking over.
Illegal to say that.
Illegal.
علي الحرام إن ما رديت هلا بكون حمار إن ما جيتك من الباب وكسرت عليك الباب.
كسرت عليك الباب. He's saying I would be a donkey if I don't come up on you right now and bust that door down.
I'll be stupid if I didn't came to your house and break the door of your house.
Meanwhile, how is she still eating a burger right now? How can you even enjoy it?
house. Okay?
A threat?
Threat. Threat. Okay?
بكون حمار ما جيتك من البر.
I'm trying to figure out his accent. بكون حمار إذا ما جيت. He's half Egyptian, half what? Because that doesn't sound Egyptian to me. But earlier when he was speaking, it was Egyptian dialect. No, the translation is correct. Like, but when donkey is like literal, I guess. But when people say donkey, they mean like I'd be an idiot to not do this. The translation is like is correct. I'm just like, I guess, doing a literal translation.
كسرت عليك الباب. وبكون حمار ما بلغت عليك يسحبوك انت والشرموطه اللي معك.
No, that's exactly correct. And I'd be a donkey. I'd be an idiot if I don't بلغت عليك, if I don't like tell on you. He's Syrian? Okay.
You listen, guys. He said, and with your sharmuta.
Oh.
Okay?
Yeah.
بتقول تروح تمسح الفيديو اللي نزلته لانه مرتي مرات مش خدامه عن شرموطتك.
Oh, he ate. He ate. Yeah, he's basically telling them, go and delete the video because my wife and Murad's wife, she's not your shurmuta's maid. She's not gonna clean up after you. That's a reasonable request.
He said, his wife and Murad's wife are not maids for your sharmuta. Okay? Again?
Okay, okay, United Nations. Okay, translator Salah.
Continue.
Bye, Izzy Jones. Bye, Izzy Jones. Take care. Have a good night. Thanks for being here.
بدك تمسح الفيديو غصب عن راسك.
بدك تمسح الفيديو غصب عن راسك. You're gonna wipe the video غصب عن راسك? Like, how do I translate that? غصب عن راسك. Like, forcibly by your head is literally what it means. But the phrase means like, you better. Like, I'm forcing you to. Okay, that is Syrian. Because that's close to a phrase that Palestinians say, literally, غصب عن راسك, we would say that. Okay. So maybe that's why I was thrown off. Because earlier he was talking on the phone, Egyptian dialect. Maybe he was talking to his Egyptian friend. But now this is sounding like it's sounding like how I would speak. And so Syrian is close to Palestinian dialect. غصب عن راسك. Ras is a head. And غصبن is like forcibly. Like forcibly on your head, you better do this.
Like he is forcing me to delete
Yeah.
the side, okay? The car of his side, not from the one with number, okay? That was showing, by the way, in the cam video, guys. First couple channel, first cam video in the couple channel. Okay, continue.
لا علي الحرام هسه بجيك من البر مويل وبجيب لك معي مين يسحبك انت واللي
هسه بجيك. He's like, right now, I'm gonna pull up on your ass. Okay, not to pull up on your ass, but yes, right now I'm gonna pull up. With the cops, with the police. With the police!
Again, threat about he'll bring the police for us to take us.
What's that word?
Okay.
What's that word? I didn't hear that word.
He'll bring the police for us to take us.
I didn't catch that word.
Okay, guys. Oh, I have rings, guys.
Wait, that was fun. That was fun. We need more Arabs cussing her out so that we can watch and I can translate for you guys.
So rich. And my 2 children in Philippines, I can't bring them here because I don't have money. What?
Why are you making fun of someone for that?
I care about $1.
Zabos, how are you monetizing bids in Kuwait when you don't have a work visa? It'll be a shame if people reported. Zabos, I get threatened to be reported every single day.
I get threatened to be reported every day. I get threatened to be guzzle down the burger, finish it, and then get to your smugness. How are you going to flip between? This is how she eats fries. Her all 5 digits go into her mouth to eat fries. I'm smug. I'm a smug bitch. He called me fat. Even though I'm 7,000 pounds, he called me fat. You're a sharmuta! Nemesis 9K, thank you so much for the super chat. You get the culture more than any other reactor. You're the best for this era. No comparison. Make a Discord sometime. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Sharmuta! I'm like having way too much fun with this. Way too much fun. Pinky Blue, welcome to Falafel!
Subhanallah.
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 And Pinky Blue, remember,
Don't talk to me!
Don't.
Don't talk to me!
Hey, guess what?
What?
Kate and who are those people?
What?
Every single travel vlogger on YouTube, millions and millions, and they make millions of dollars. Some people. You're telling me that they have a work visa for everywhere that they go?
Are you dumb? I mean, yes, you're dumb. What do you mean? Like, they don't go to a place and just say that they live there and fake a marriage and come online and call someone that lives there that does have residency a sharmuta.
Just
No,
tourist.
tourist. I am a Canadian citizen. Everything is based in Canada, and I'm on tourist visa, meaning I'm allowed to
Meaning, I'm a Canadian citizen and I'm based in Canada.
film and make money. I'm a Canadian.
I'm a Canadian.
Thanks for your money, by
You guys, I'm a Canadian.
the way.
Exactly.
So,
How are you guys?
how are you guys? I'm being so annoying, you guys.
Oh, and do you just have something to say about?
About my work.
Oh yeah, that's doxing. Illegal.
Oh, Salah.
That's doxing, that's illegal. Bitch, how many times have you come online and doxed? You came online and a million illegal things you said towards Alaa's wife. Calling her Shormuta. You're a Shormuta.
Like he doxed me in the wrong way. Anyway, Salah, you don't have work, and you know properly that me and Murad have our own business, 50 by 50. Okay. We own perfumes and many of you know the
Mashallah.
yeah.
Yeah.
But later I'll show him now about perfume company. Okay.
She's frantically eating. Like, you couldn't wait? I just know he's annoyed. I just know he's annoyed. It's like, you bitch, we're trying to make this serious video, trying to come after these allegations that could ruin my status and my residency here, and you can't even stop eating for 10 minutes?
We share between me and my partner Murad, and we
Partner no longer.
we give it to more than 55 markets in Kuwait. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hound Lover, that's so true. Yup, every Syrian that interacted with her, that may have been the first Canadian they ever saw. And that's what they'll think of Canada and Canadians.
And our
Is he realistic as a perfume company? No, he probably like works. He's probably the employee at a perfume shop at the mall. And maybe helps like ordering stuff, because Ala previously said that he works in the store, and even Ala is not the general manager. He said, I had to contact the GM, the general manager of the store, to try to get Salah employed.
business is very, very, very good. Alhamdulillah.
And yeah, I have money
Yeah, exactly, Thea. Locals own the businesses, and then the expats work in them.
too. We both make money also on our couple's channel. Whatever agreement we come into with money, no one's business. Yes, I owe taxes.
Yes, I owe taxes. Yes, I grift. Yes, I scam. Yes, I have filed bankruptcies. Yes, that I lie. Yes, I do. What does that have to do with you? Just because I ask you for money and you fund my life and I scam and I grift, what does that have to do with you? You sharmuta.
I was able to reduce a lot of what I owed because of my expenses. No one's business. I was able to reduce it by a lot, by like $25,000. And that's okay because I make 6-digit figures, so it doesn't matter. I'm not gonna.
Oh, she a rich bitch. I believe that she makes 6 figures. I absolutely believe that. Based off of how much I make, she must at least have, especially during this time, especially with the couples channel, which got really good reviews, easily 6 figures. And she's still a broke bitch. That's kind of sad. Like zero financial, well, not that she had zero financial foresight or planning. She just so easily spent it on a bunch of shit all the time. Which I guess is zero financial planning.
I'll tell you how much I make. But I can
Why
set up
not?
a payment plan. Don't worry
Why
about
not?
it.
Pay transparency. Tell us how much you make. Why? Who cares? Say it. Say it. $115,000? Say it. How much?
Everything is discharged, which I have a hearing, which will be done on the 30th of January.
She has a hearing.
I can sponsor him, no problem. So,
That's really what he thought. 3 years later, no sponsorship, no passport. Canadians, your passport is red, right? No sponsorship, no red passport, no paperwork, nothing. He was trying to scam her, and she literally took out an Uno reverse card and scammed him.
okay,
About Versace, nice point. Versace,
She's still guzzling this burger down her big, ginormous, unhinging her jaw gullet. You're already 7,000 pounds.
perfume, which Ala bought it for his wife. Okay? Then after that, he was thinking in the business way, why I don't sell it with more money for Salah before you come. Okay?
Broke the law on November 29th when he said that about me. So if he's going to threaten to report us,
Girl, shut the hell up. As if you care about any laws. You steal cats from the street, from their moms.
I'm telling you, we have lawyers too. One thing I'll take
Biggest lie of the century. You have never retained a lawyer in your damn life.
responsibility for, yeah, I don't feel like I've been a good Muslim because I don't feel like, I feel like it's going against everything I've learned already about Islam and just
About Islam?
turning the other
What's
cheek and
Islam?
being a better person.
What's Islam? I don't know her. What the hell is Islam? Is that someone's name? Islam? I don't know Islam.
But sometimes I have trouble with emotional control and, yeah, you know, I've just had enough of it. Like,
Bye, Katie Joe. Have a good night. We're wrapping up soon. This video's almost done.
I think, you know, he started it and then he went into one of the reaction channels chat and said the camels ran away from me, just fat shaming me, saying horrible things about Salah's wife. So now he's going to cry that somebody defends themselves and says things about his wife. And his wife was coaxing him in the background. And I heard that there's screenshots of his wife saying really nasty things about me, that I can't walk, can't cook, whatever. No, I helped out a lot at the camp. I looked after the
You
kids.
can't
The
walk and you
kitchen was
can't
very small.
cook. Is it like those are just facts? Like the sky is blue, you can barely walk, they had to bathe you, they had to wash you. They were gracious enough to offer the house for you to come and bathe in.
Yeah.
Murad's wife was like, no, like, go. Don't come in here. They were taking care of it. I offered many, many times, and I did help with the cleanup.
Yeah, but they feel bad because you're like huffing and puffing and chuffing. And also, you think they don't know about Typhoid Mary in the Middle East? You think they don't know about Typhoid Mary? Typhoid Miriam? Yeah, she had already drained the life out of him.
After dinner, I brought everything from...
And so all of you was working.
Yeah. Actually, I'm pretty sure that's harassment. Like, asking to
Actually,
team up.
I'm pretty sure that's harassment. Shut the fuck up. Like, you have no idea what you're talking about. You yesterday, like January 2nd, 2022, because this is January 3rd, you came online and you said every which word about Ala and his wife. Every which word, every other word. And now it's about the law and about Islam. Islam who? Law what? You're dumb.
With an abusive ex. Yeah. That's okay, Chrissy Cupcakes. I'm not saying what I did was right, but I wasn't fully aware of everything. I was triggered. I had anxiety from him.
Anxiety? Really? Anxiety? Like you're pulling an ALR? All of this because of anxiety? So your anxiety caused you to be racist? Oh, I was unaware that that's how it worked.
Harassing us. Like, we kept it quiet because to build a case and everything. Like, he's saying he has a lawyer. He talked 2 hours bad-mouthing us. Things people have said for less. Look up a case on somebody.
Yeah, but he has residency. You got nothing. You have no standing in this country.
Sent a message on WhatsApp that was like, your parents failed to raise you and they got fined like $10,000. This guy's run his mouth about me for a long time and we stayed
I agree with that. And I think you also would agree with that, right? That you seem to not have really been raised in a strict household.
quiet.
With
No,
any
so-
rules, with any discipline, anything.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
He's money hungry, so he wanted probably to trigger me because Salah ignored him. And please let
The scammer is saying that someone else is money hungry?
him know. Are you not done with his friendship after everything? He thinks you're gonna go knock at his door and be his brother again.
Just give me a break.
It's okay.
Budget.
She is so happy. Like, why are you this giddy that your man is about to lose one of his longest friends? One of his few friendships in Kuwait. She's such a terrible... She's an abuser. She's an abusive partner.
He said cloud chasers, why involve Nader? Because he wants drama to continue.
I'm telling you, I wish FFG lived in Kuwait. She'd be 8 years in jail. I did nothing. Again, what did Allah say I did to deserve being called this on the 29th? I didn't help enough in the kitchen. He didn't do anything in the kitchen. He did nothing. He just sat there. And the biggest gift he gave us was that live stream tonight because I have it all recorded. And the amount of things in there.
Spoiler alert, nothing legal ever happens. Until Bruce.
Here, guys, I have some samples.
Oh, you don't have the labels on those ones.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they're samples.
Only samples from my company.
How does that prove anything? Like, I have a coaster. Proof that I own a coaster making company. Like what?
And why you start with insulting my wife?
I'm showing pictures of us sitting on the couch together.
What wife? Is the wife in the scene with us? Is the wife in the room with us? Wife where?
Yes, he was putting a camera to. By the way, this picture, guys.
Didn't authorize it.
Yeah, we didn't know that he take a picture for us.
I
Okay?
didn't even know. That's creepy.
It's doxed.
Yeah, that's doxing. It's illegal here.
Anyway, what?
She was grasping at straws in that. She was really trying. Wow, literally everything that she complained about in that has come true for her. Wow, everything that she thought she had and then everything that she complained about happened to her. She really thought having a husband was the best thing ever. Now she's husbandless. She was so excited to have a cat. Now she won't anymore. She was so excited to have a home. She was like, not anymore. Wow. I kind of love that for her. Absolutely love that for her. Well, thank you so much, you guys, for being here, for watching. We did 3 hours, just shy of 3 hours. Thank you all so much for being here. Thanks for all the support, for all the super chats, for all the new members.
Subhanallah.
Subhanallah for the new members.
Subhanallah.
This was fun. It was nice doing like a current catch, like up to date on Chantal, juxtaposed with the retro. So that was great. Thank you guys for being here, and I hope you guys have a great weekend. I'm not sure when I'll next post, because I'm planning on just some stuff this weekend, like fall stuff. Apple picking, bookstores. Well, bookstores are not fall. That's like any time of year. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you guys in the next one.